figure out how to claim the payment since she helps you with the shipping.
All right, guys. I have Chef Annie's on the phone talking with someone about a couple of bottles
Something she wants, littles.
a couple smalls that she wants, and this person is saying that they have not received my payment, but it's showing on my end that I sent the money. But it also says that the person doesn't have a PayPal account, and they swear that they do. So I'm going to be canceling that transaction. So this is tonight's giveaway. In case anybody didn't see the little short I put up earlier. It's nice light honey amber tobacco jar is going to be tonight's giveaway. And we have a lineup of, we have a really nice teal blue colored rum bottle, Master Ink, and the Warners that I dug over the weekend with Travis from Quick Diggers and Shane from Parlor City, and also the Hosteters that I dug, along with a few jars, some meds, a tavern whiskey that's pretty hard to find. And hey Tina, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And some other goodies. So we're gonna let everyone filter into the room here for a few minutes, and I'm gonna test my clock, make sure it's on point. We'll do 2-minute bids tonight, 2-minute time limits. Hi, Stacy. Stacy says hi, Annie.
Hi, honey. How are you?
So yeah, we're gonna come up and visit you guys tomorrow. You and Jean. Hello, hello, Jean.
Hi, Jean.
So I got a bunch of jars up here tonight, and I have one that's a combination of a jar and a lid from another jar, and they're both kind of hard to come by, but the lid fits with the jar. And I don't know if that piques your interest or not, Stacy. So we'll find out as we go along. I also have an unlisted crown jar that's not in the red book, and it does glow under a black light a little bit, even though it is light aqua in color. So we're at 5 in the room right now. We'll let some people filter in a little bit. And yeah, that's what Gene was saying. Yeah, it went out today, Tina. It went out this morning. Well, actually this afternoon. Annie printed the labels this morning, and when I got home from work,
it was a little crazy here.
Yeah,
Thursday.
I had to wait until Travis and the family left, and then I had to catch up on everything, clean the house up. It's still a little disheveled, but not too bad. Tina says, thank you, Annie.
Oh, no problem. And her bottle from Gina is in the box.
Yep, your bottle from Gina is in the box. Hopefully, Gina will be stopping by. Long, wet day at work today. Tina says Gina with 3 hearts. All right, guys, talks amongst yourself for 1 minute. I will be right back. Gotta go get myself a drink.
All right, she's gonna try to figure it out. Cause look, honey, when I went to the cancel the payment, it shows that you sent it. But look what time it says. It says Pacific Standard Time. I guess that's like
That's because that's where PayPal's headquarters
I get it, but I mean, still. So that's actually just like, it's actually only like 3 hours ago, our time. You know what I mean? It's just weird.
Right. No, I get it. I know I sent it. That's all I know. I think I left that pack of cheese in my sweatshirt pocket.
Your what?
I went outside before I had that. You know, remember I bagged up those little
Did
pieces
you
of
go downstairs?
cheese? Yes, I did.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. What's that, iced tea?
Nope. I finished off the Pepsi.
Okay. Oh, that's Kim's Pepsi.
Oh no, Kim's no more. I see Shane left his hat here. Those are probably Shane's clothes in that bag. That's Shane's hat.
Is that pants with the belt?
Well, the belt he left in the bathroom because it was mine. I let him use the belt. I'm thinking those are his pants in there.
He's always leaving his
It's the
clothes
second set. I'm going to start charging Shane Potter from Parlor City Pickers and Diggers laundry service.
Clothing storage?
He's leaving his clothes here every time he comes digging.
I'm just so glad. I'm just so glad.
Yeah, we are very, very fortunate that that young man is still alive. When he left my house on
If they were on Travis's auction
Tuesday
we're gonna
night.
talk about it.
Yeah, if you were on Travis's auction Wednesday, you probably saw that. But he left. What was it, about 10 o'clock when he left? I guess. Right?
It was late.
It was late. He left my house about 10 o'clock on Tuesday night, and he got about halfway home, and there was already a deer that was hitting the road, and he came up on it.
Couldn't avoid it.
Couldn't avoid it, and he got airborne when he rode over top of the deer.
And he rode over it so that he could like kind of straddle it.
Yeah, he kind of centered his front end. The deer was laying down feet towards him, so it kind of acted like a ramp. And you know, if he had plowed it from the backbone side, he probably would have done a lot of damage and probably could have ended up seriously injured or dead over that.
Thank God.
It's that time of the year, you know, the bucks are in the rut and they're running all over the place,
and people are hunting.
And we just had a young girl. What was that, last night or the night before?
It was the
Thursday night.
It was the night that those guys left.
Yeah, it was when they
Wednesday
left.
night.
Same thing.
Thank goodness.
Young girl was coming up the road here. I was coming up the side yard. It was dark. I had to go downstairs for something, and it sounded like a rock hitting a metal garbage can, and yeah, she came up the road here. Couldn't have been any more than Autumn's age, you know, like 21, 22 years old. She was scared to death, shaking, crying. So I just stood there with her for a few minutes until
she called her dad.
she called her. Well, yeah, she talked to her mom, and I talked to her mom. I said she's okay. I said I'm right across the street if she needs anything. So, you know.
You said
Yeah.
that was Edward R. DeBlock, right?
Yes, Santa Maria. Yeah, well, the deer get stupid this time of year.
They're confused from the shooting and their hormones.
I gotta make sure I didn't leave that cheese in my pocket.
Where did you get cheese from?
It was left over from the crackers. Look.
Oh, would you take it with you running around?
When I was making my errands, eating a little snack. I'm gonna have another piece right now.
Oh, I don't know how you can.
I haven't eaten anything since this morning. Yeah, I bet, Tina. I'll tell you what. I know what it's like hitting 200-pound deer with my motorcycle at 50 miles an hour. That was quite the event. I'm lucky I'm here too. Yeah, I got 2 broken ribs out of that deal.
You tell the story.
That was no fun. Well, there's new people here to tell it too. Hopefully by the 10th time I say it, everyone will know it and hear it once.
Lucky them. Only once?
Yeah, we like watching the little ones in the springtime bounce around. Neighbor across the street's got a pretty big yard, and they get out there and they run around and chase each other. All right, guys. You know what? I need to make up another.
She's saying that there, when she puts in your name, it says that there's no match to it.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
Ask her if there's any other way we can pay her.
I know.
That's ridiculous. This is why I want to be done with PayPal. Not only do they take too many fees out of everyone, sometimes it doesn't recognize anything. I need one of those crap pieces of paper because my sign that I had up there with my email information.
Yeah, but
is gone.
it's in the kitchen somewhere.
Right.
Just give me 1 second.
Well, I'm just gonna make another one real quick.
Okay, put mine on it too.
Yeah. I gotta make up another little piece of paper with her.
You should show them on your phone too where Messenger Pay is. Does that have to be done ahead of time? Is that the deal, or how does that?
No. It doesn't have to be, and it goes by your credit card. And every time you want to do a transaction, sending it, you have to put your card number in. So you can change your credit card information anytime you want to.
Well,
Pay
maybe
for
you want to
something.
just show them that on your phone, like take
Yeah.
your phone up and show them.
Has
the
anybody
full
ever
box.
done? Hey, John, how are you? Has anybody ever done Messenger Pay yet? And if not, I'm going to show people how to do it. It's just that you would have to
other information too. Is your
hit me
charge
up.
wire in the bedroom?
hit me up on Messenger. What's that?
Where's your charge wire?
It's over here. Oh, you mean for my phone?
In the bedroom?
Yeah, because my orange one is still out in the truck.
Don't break the Spanish plate.
So
Where's the new marbles? You got them too?
the box is somewhere over there, wherever you.
No, I handed it to you out of here and you took one and went off with it.
I don't know where it is.
Are you serious? Yeah, you took it and left. It's not here anymore. Did it right in front of Kim and little Travis. I went, whoop, out of here.
Is that how it went?
Yep.
I had some toe breakers I was going to run tonight,
Hey, your friend Jim jumped on.
and now I can't find them. I'm just making up another piece of paper here with our contact information real quick, and then we'll get rolling here.
I don't know what the
Can I use my phone now for a minute because I need to?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is. I would just, I don't know, she's trying to have
Maybe
it
it's
done.
buried underneath here.
No, it's not, I don't think so. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm having a hard time bending again now that I can't move down here.
All right, let me just back out of my PayPal here real quick.
I gotta go get my heating pad.
All right, I'm just gonna set this down here. Yep, Gina, thank you for sharing that with everyone for me. And I just want to get my Venmo information and write that down. And I did see a thumbtack somewhere.
The cat in the tree fort had my other one like this. look at this one's like. What's she doing?
I am putting down my Venmo information.
That's weird.
Okay. Now let me just get my thumbtack. I'm gonna move this jar for a minute, guys. And jingle-ling-a-ling-a-ling. This is why I wanted them to stay in the bedroom.
What's that?
These two crazies over here, Vazi and Zeke.
Oh.
Hope everybody can see that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Does that look good to everyone? Can you read those emails?
And then can they see?
And it's Edward Dash the block.
And they see the little number hiding up there.
What's that, Annie?
They see the little number hiding up there.
And for those of you who haven't attended my auction, right there you see that little orange star sticking out from behind Hillbilly Hutch. There's a random number on that little star that Chef Annie has picked out that I have no knowledge of. And yes, I am an honest person and I do not peek. And I number my bottles 1 through 25, so when you bid on and win any of the bottles, you will be eligible to win that tobacco jar. So,
And, at the end of the night, if we have time, what I normally do is have Eddie rerun. And what if I know it's that number that hasn't sold? So say we have 3, 4, 10 bottles that didn't sell, whatever, and the number behind there is one of the ones that didn't sell, then I usually try to rerun it. Get you in school.
so if anybody wants to hit me up on Messenger so that you have that option, I will show you my Messenger profile. Just so you know which one to look for. It's a picture of Chef Annie and my daughter, my beautiful daughter Autumn. My two ladies.
Your two ladies?
Yeah, my two ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Arnie, I think Kim did give Chef Annie your information.
Yes, I have it, Arnie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it, Arnie.
His bottle's coming.
Your
We
bottle's coming.
We invoiced tattoo.
We invoiced Tattoo Steve, and as soon as I receive his payment, I will ship it out to you. It's already boxed up and ready to go. Do you have his payment information too, Annie?
Let me check it's on, I can't really look, it's on the tablet by you.
Okay.
So, I have his email if that's what he means.
If you mean your email,
Then I do have that.
then we do have that. For billing purposes, is that what you mean? Okay, good. We got it then. All right, guys, let's get started here. And we're gonna do the first bottle of the night. Is a beautiful, like teal blue colored. It's an early machine made. It is. Hey, Tattoo Steve, how are you? We have a beautiful. It's an early machine made, probably around 1910. Teal blue, base embossed, Pedro Domecq Jerez. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. rum bottle. Wait until you see the color of this thing right off the get-go. And let me see if I can back this up enough so that you can see the whole bottle. And let me see if I can just zoom out. I am all the way zoomed out. Now let me see if I can tilt this up a little bit.
And if I didn't send him
There you go.
for what?
How's that look, guys? Does that look alright? Yeah, that's it, John Lord. But it's actually Jerez. I think it's Gerez. Let me hold up the base for everyone to see anyway. I think that's only fair enough. Yeah, it's Jerez. Nice double collar top. Like I said, it is machine made early. It's got a little tiny flea bite on the lip. Other than that, there's no damage on it at all. And I actually think it's like right where the seam is. But yeah, beautiful bottle nonetheless. Great color. Stands out in the window very nicely. It can be cleaned up a little bit more. Base for name of where sherry came from. All right. Let me get my book here.
You need your ruler, honey?
No, I don't need the ruler.
Are you sure?
I would say it's probably, between 10
I
to
would
12
say
inches.
11.
10 to 12 inches high, maybe 12 inches high.
Alright, I can.
All right, so for the Pedro Domecq Jerez rum, sherry, whatever it is, starting bid of $15.
Gorgeous bottle.
I forgot I even had this thing.
Yeah, I sent you downstairs
I
for
went to
Lysol.
the basement to get a can of Lysol. Yeah, it's about 11, 12 inches.
I called it. 11.
Ah, good for you. So, $15 starting bid on a beautiful teal blue rum bottle. Let's just call it a rum bottle.
I want rum to come in blue bottles. I'll still buy it. I hate rum.
I think Brugal came in a blue bottle.
Is that the one that came with the net that we
Yeah,
got?
that's what Vinny used to get. God,
Yeah, but those
rest
were
his
dark
soul.
brown, weren't they?
They came in a blue bottle too.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, they had two different.
I don't know.
color
I've been to the
bottles.
Bahamas a few times and I don't remember seeing blue rum bottles.
Not with Brugal. I didn't see Brugal. Stop, 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 stop.
Who?
John Lord.
What do you say?
Well, okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
The floor is yours.
Okay, Pedro Domecq Jerez is from Spain. Okay, go ahead. Carry on. I'm listening. I'm all ears. And everyone else is too.
This is what you get.
Someone on Etsy wants $1,100 for that bottle.
Oh my God.
I don't really think it's worth that much though, John.
But maybe you better take it down. This is what she gets when she's looking for your name in PayPal.
That's crazy.
Maybe you better take it down.
Pedro Domecq brandy bottle from Jerez, Spain, light teal.
I love it. I don't even know why you're selling it.
Yeah, okay. I guess we'll skip that one for now. I'll have to.
Johnny owes you a big favor.
All right, John. I'll do a little bit more research on that then.
Where did we get
Don't
it?
want to give away the house yet. I'm gonna have to pick something else though because I don't want to. Because I don't know what numbers behind that. I don't know what numbers behind Hillbilly Hutch there. So I got numbers 1 through 25. So I need to pick another bottle real quick.
And cancel that Facebook payment because she can't get that.
Well, I can't do it right this second, Anna Marie.
Alright, I'll
just
do it.
tell her I'll do it, and when I'm done doing what I'm doing. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I just want to show this lady that I collect these things that do people want.
All right, let's try this, guys. I'm gonna have to change it on my pad though too. So, yeah, that would be a lot of kitty food, Gina Perry. You're absolutely right.
Absolutely.
Kitty food, kitty litter.
The payment on our traveling home.
Yeah. All right, so I have a nice Philip Fannebecker Hutchinson bottle from 19-23 Bridge Street in Paterson, New Jersey. Yo, Matt McBottles, what's up?
Oh, he would have known too. He would have came in for the snipe.
That would look really nice tumbled. It's almost got a frosted look, but this bottle was found rolling around the bottom of the Passaic River in New Jersey. So, let's see what we got here. I missed a couple comments. Gene says, I'll give you 20 LOL for the Pedro bottle.
I might be giving.
All right, Gene, and then I will charge you $990 shipping.
Yeah, but it's worth. He said it's worth 11,000, not 1,100. We might need to save that for John Burles for him to do all the mechanical work on our vehicles.
Yeah, you know, Tina, I hear you there with Etsy and eBay. I mean, actually, I find better deals on Etsy than eBay. But regardless, people just think because a bottle's old that it's, you know, worth 100, 200, 1,000 or whatever. They don't know what they have. Sometimes they give them away for nothing, and other times they are just way, way, way overpriced because, again, they just don't know what they have. So it goes from one end of the spectrum to the other with that. So anyway, with the Fannebecker Hutch here, we'll do a $10 start.
Where's your phone? I'm gonna cancel that payment. She's gonna give me her bed information. I just took pictures of all my little teapots and showed her. I need to have that.
$10 start on the Fannebecker Hutch from Paterson, New Jersey. Hey, G. Lassie.
Hey, sweet and sassy lassie.
Yeah, it's got that stain right there on the inside.
Is your password to PayPal the same as what I think it is?
Yeah.
Is it her name and then?
Yeah. You know, her full name and then
okay.
$2 on it.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get some high price sangria from that bottle, John Lord. Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Good evening.
$10 starting bid on the Fannebecker Hutch. Nice diamond horizontal slug plate. Let me hold that up a little bit closer for everyone to see. And now that that big tall bottle is out of the way, let's zoom in here a little bit more. And I will get my flashlight if you guys cannot see it. Yeah, you see it right there. Actually, it's a double diamond slug plate. And it does have the stopper. It is stuck in there, but it's in there. $10 starting bid. Oh, They're here, Tina. I got some of my freshly dug stuff. I got the Hostetter's bitters here. I have the Warners that's coming up in just a little bit. And I actually found out that this thing's worth a pretty decent penny right here. I didn't even know what it was. This is that one that was full of that chunky rust. It's got the ground lip on it. DM Hazen. It's a maple syrup. And I saw one, it's got a letter H on the base. We'll get to that later on this evening, but I saw one fully labeled for $150. So we weren't going to be anywhere near that, but it is going up. Nice panel bottle. And I do have another hutch later on coming up as well. Some meds. I got the Pond's extract. That real big Pond's extract will be up. And some jars, some really good jar, a couple good jars, one with a little bit of damage on the lip, but it's a low price, and for someone who may not have that jar for their collection, it's a good starter. Duffy's Malt Whiskey.
How much is our giveaway worth?
Oh yeah, and the tobacco jar is probably anywhere between $30 to $50, somewhere in that area.
I guess you're gonna have to figure out that thing later.
There's a Tawanda here in Pennsylvania.
Yes, there sure is.
$10 starting bid on the Fannebecker Hutch from Paterson, New Jersey. No takers. I'm going to pull it in about 15 seconds. All right, guys. I'm going to pull that.
I can always put it back up.
Yeah, we sometimes do the second chance on the ones that don't sell right away for the latecomers. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so the next bottle up is a nice 32 fluid ounce Carter's Master Ink. It says Carter's #1 on the base. Let you get a nice look at that. So this would have had the cork with the pouring siphon in it. There you can see Carter's #1 on the base with a #4 on it. I do a $10 starting bid on the Carter's Master Ink. Oh, Tattoo Steve, the hutch was, let me see here. I can't remember the first initial on it. Philip Fannebecker, 19 through 23 Bridge Street, Paterson, New Jersey. There you go. Need $10 starting bid on the Carter's Master Ink. Yeah, it's a nice bottle though, Steve. It's a nice double diamond horizontal slug plate. I know my buddy Gene Keene would tumble that up nicely.
Oh, Gene. His head probably spins on his shoulders every time you do it.
I'm sure he would only charge a nominal fee to tumble that for anyone who wants to have them tumbled. Of course, then that means I would need to get it to him, and then him get it back to me, and then me get it back out to you folks. $10 starting bid on the Carter's Master Ink. There's no damage on it. I would say probably around 1915 on this one. Yeah, you got 3 rolling right now, Gene? Which ones you got rolling? All right, guys, we're gonna have 2 down, 2 chances gone for the raffle on the globe jar.
Maybe they don't like the tobacco jar.
Nobody likes a tobacco jar. I bet you Stacy Bean likes a tobacco jar. She's a jar lady.
Maybe we should put a marble.
Tina, he does a fantastic job too. Yeah, he's got a nice Jar Doctor tumbler.
Maybe we should put a marble and a wave pottery inside the jar.
All right, guys, no takers on the Carter's Master Ink.
That's a Master Ink?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Let me pull it. There's 2 down. Well, I'll let Gene answer that. But I think a fair price would be between 25 to 35 to tumble, because he's got to pay for all that copper and everything. But I'll let him speak for himself. Tattoo Steve said, I just rolled one too. He goes, oh, you're talking bottle tumbling. Never mind. All right, guys. So here is the Warner Safe Kidney and Liver Cure that I dug over the 4-day dig. It is a little bit dirty, but there's no damage on it, and really nice, strong embossing. It cleaned up pretty good. It did have some of the original contents in here, so it was a little rough to get out. So, but the embossing is really nice and strong on it, and the lip is in perfect condition. Just got the rust on it. And there we go. And off we go with $30 starting bid on the Warners. This is the earlier one with that donut top on there. And she's a little wobbly.
Hey, listen, I've had nothing to drink yet.
Neither have I, but I get seasick already just staring at my screen. Gene says he would do 20. Yeah, the top is nice on there. I'll tell you what, Gene, meet me halfway at 25, and I'll start the clock.
I think it means 20 for tumbling.
Oh, you mean for tumbling? Or are you telling me you want to do 20 on the Warners? You're confusing me here because you didn't clarify.
I understand him because he's a fellow winter baby there.
Oh, for the tumble? 20 for a tumble?
I told you. Boy, Gene,
you're cheap.
You're cheap. You're a cheap Annie.
I wish Annie only cost me $20 a tumble. I'd still have some money in my pocket. $20 to tumble. All right, so everybody keep that in mind.
Gene's cheap and he'll give you a tumble for 20.
No extras, he says.
He refuses to wear tassels.
Yeah. No tassels for Gene. What about clothespins on your nipples, Gene?
Oh, stop. Don't talk like that.
All right, $30 starting bid on the Warners.
Are we interested in shot glasses? No, right?
No, not unless they're old acid etched pre-prohibition shot glasses. I don't want no other.
Okay.
Gene says now you're talking with the clothespins.
I'll have to find that picture.
Tina says, "Oh my Lord, ha ha ha."
Yeah, I'll find that picture.
Yeah, there's a picture floating around somewhere of me like that.
I'll find it. It's on Facebook.
$30 starting bid on the Warners Safe Kidney and Liver Cure. I would probably put this one out about late 1870s, 1880s. We're gonna go over 3, and no chance. Those 3 chances will be gone, at least for the time being. Oh man, I think all Warners are cool looking bottles. I wouldn't call any of them pathetic. Yeah, it all depending on. There's so many different variants of this, and colors as well. With the aqua one being through the roof in price, very very hard to find.
Oh, I wouldn't let you sell that.
Ed Nichols has one. It's a shorter list of what he doesn't have.
Mm-hmm.
He called his pathetic, and Tina said, "How dare you?" All right, guys, no takers on the Warners. I thought for sure I'd shake someone out with that one.
I'll throw up a special, and I guarantee you I'll get a bid.
All right, I don't have any specials listed for tonight.
Well, that doesn't mean I don't.
All right, we're pulling it. All right, next up is a pint size, unlisted Crown mason jar, and it has 5 dots on the bottom, which resemble that of a die, like dice. So here's the, and it actually glows. I will try and see if I can get the black light on it. Believe it or not, with it being aqua, it does glow light green. And there's the base. You can kind of see this jar is in mint condition too. Too bad I didn't have a lid for it. But it is unlisted. There's the top. I'm assuming this was, it's a little rough, like a ground and then polished lip. Beautiful color. Do a $35 starting bid on the unlisted jar. $35 on the unlisted Crown pint jar with 5 dots in the shape of a die on the bottom. Yeah, that is a really pretty jar, Tina. Absolutely. Yeah, John, I couldn't find anything else either other than that one listing. It's a kind of tough research there. But that'll be coming up. That means it's, to me, if you can't find anything on it, that just makes it, extremely rare. I just don't know how really collectible maple syrup bottles are to someone. On the jar, Tina, or the maple syrup bottle? Because I only found one labeled version of that maple syrup bottle, and I think they wanted like $150 or something like that is what it was for. It was labeled and with the lid. So, the jar? No, it's not in the red book. It is not listed with any of the other Crown jars in a pint size. It wasn't listed in Red Book 12, so I have Red Book 11, so I know it's not in there either. It's got a beautiful bubble right there. You can see as it's turning around right there. It's got a couple other small bubbles as well. There's absolutely no damage on it. And they have a $35 starting bid. Tina, I would say late 1890s to 1900. Like I said, it seems to be a ground lip that was polished because the inside rim of the lip still has that that sharp edge to it. No, this is not the Canadian jar. I have a Crown actually from Canada somewhere. Not here tonight, but I'm pretty sure I have one. And I'm pretty sure those are square jars as well. Well, let me see if I can find one comparable here while we are letting this spin around. And there's like so many variants of this. And it is a glow. It does glow green too, a little bit. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, Tina, I got a bunch of ball jars. I don't know what to do with the dropped L, dropped A, and third L, whatever they want to call it. I'm gonna wait for this to spin around again here so I can look at this really quickly. Letters. Yeah, no, I'm looking through every listing here, and it's not in here. The crown jars that are from Canada on the reverse, on the back side of the jar, would have a bold capital E within a diamond, and it would say that it was from Toronto and Winnipeg. So that we know is not the case with this one. All right, let me see if I can get my black light to work on this. It might be too light in here, so let me shut this light off.
I'll shut these two off over here.
It might be hard to see.
You gotta turn off the hall light.
Yeah, I gotta shut the hall light off. But you can see, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I can see it. Can you see the green, Annie?
Yeah, I can see the green, yeah.
Which is very odd for an aqua jar to have the manganese in it like that.
I wonder if you go up through the bottom. You didn't go up through the bottom, but whatever.
Yeah, it's you can see it more around the thick parts of the glass. So that's another bonus. All right, guys. I don't want to dwell too long on one bottle for,
What is that, 4 down?
too long of a period of time. So this is 4 up, and I'm going to do 4 down in about 10 seconds. All right, guys, I'm going to pull it. Next up is the Hostetter's bitters that I dug with Travis and Shane and Gene. Don't want to leave my buddy out. He just decided to stay in his own pit. And again, there's no damage on the Hostetters. It's just a little stained and could use a good cleaning. Or a $20 tumble from Gene. And would do a $15 starting bid. Tina's in at 15. Thank you for the icebreaker. Need 16 or higher. Gene's in at 20. Need 21 or higher. Tina's in at 22.
Is that number 5?
This is number 5. Yes, it is the Hostetter's bitters. $23 or higher. And it is a pretty dark amber one too. It's a slick base, I do believe, right? I think some of these, you got to look. Yeah, it's a slick base. Gene's in at 25. Need 26 or higher. So we got some nice meds coming up. A few more jars. And a gin bottle, whiskey bottle. And somewhere along the line I will pull a fluffy marble out. Matt, you'll dig a bitters. Where are you at again? Matt, what state are you in? Mid-Michigan. Yeah, I think you'll dig one. Everybody run lag time now. We need 26 or higher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Mean Gene Keen at $25. Nice pickup, Gene.
I'm gonna tell you tomorrow.
Yep, I'll give it to you tomorrow over lunch. Put that right up there for now. I'll write his name in on my pad as well.
There's a house for sale on Cheap Houses.
Cheaphouses.com you're looking at again?
Yeah, for $46,000 in Sweden.
In Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
Chef Annie is constantly looking at cheap houses, fixer-uppers. And some that are cheap that you still can live in.
Like in Sweden.
Like in Sweden. Or North Dakota, or Nebraska, or Iowa, or where else? Did you see one down in New Orleans too?
All over the place.
Right. All right, guys. Next up is a really nice William F. Kidder out of New York. Nice blown in mold tool top. Got some really nice turn lines in the neck there too. Cleaned up fairly well. It's got a number 1 on the base.
Oh, there's a lantern there. We gotta buy it for the lantern.
D-Spud, you live in Tri-Cities? All right. Look at the color on that. Boy, it really pops on the neck there. And we'll do an $8 starting bid on the William F. Kidder. $8 starting bid.
You're such a kidder.
No, you're a kidder. You're a kidderer.
Look at the stove in this house.
Tina's in at 8. Wendy, your 8 came in right after Tina's. We need 9 or higher. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Gotta buy it for the lantern and the stove.
The stove alone's worth it.
Mm-hmm. Like, when you have to apply for like...
All right, Wendy's in at 9. Need 10 or higher on the William F. Kidder medicine bottle.
Dual
From
citizenship
New York.
or something?
What's that, Annie?
What, you gotta apply for like dual citizenship or something?
Oh, what? For Sweden?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, probably, just like anywhere else. I would imagine so. I gotta go back and see what John said here. He said something else about that bottle. These teal, cobalt blue Spanish bottles are like the amber Matus Portuguese wines, all unique colors. Yeah, I have that Matus bottle, but it's the amber.
Is that the heart-shaped one?
Yeah, what was it? Right on the tip of my tongue. Paul Masson.
Mm-hmm. Did you show John that little mini version that we got with the cracked glass? It's right up here, isn't it?
That's a vase though, but it is open paneled.
Yeah, I'd like to do a set of the two. Even though I don't really want to get rid of this.
No, I'm not getting rid of that. No. I will do a show and tell with it, but I'm not getting rid of that.
Yeah, that's the only heart I get from you. But I'm pumped.
Need 10 or higher on the William F. Kidder bottle out of New York. New York. Farthest Matt McBottles goes that way is Midland. William Kidder, wholesale drug merchant and later manufacturing chemist in Manhattan. We are on lag time now. Need $10 or higher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Tina, your 12 was just out. Wendy got that at $9. Nice
That's a
pickup,
great
Wendy.
pickup for-
Yeah, beautiful bottle.
You never got me a box. You're leaving me ill prepared here, sir.
All right, it's early yet.
That's bad karmic thought process.
Karmitic. All right, you know what? Maybe we'll do a quick lag check.
Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy.
Everybody, let's do a quick lag check before we move on. Sure, I will run the clock. We can do that.
You're drinking out of my glass. I wonder where I can find it.
That's not your glass. You just adopted it.
It's mine.
Annie likes to lay claim to my beer glasses.
You don't drink liquor anymore.
So what? I don't drink beer either. Lag Tina, lag Wendy. Lag Tattoo Steve.
Oh, God.
Lag Gene. Lag Puff the Magic Tattoo. That's what Tina said to him. I get stupid off a gummy for crying out loud. But I need them with my arthritis and everything. It helps me sleep at night. Anybody else want to throw a lag out there?
All right, come on, Tony. I don't have room for you in your big fat business right now. Uh-oh. You got a tick. You got a tick. You got a tick. You got a tick. I got a tick.
Fat Tony's got a tick, and he's got to bust out the tweezers.
All right, get up there, Fat Tony.
All right, guys. I guess whoever needed a lag check got it.
Well, they're doing just in Autumn's room. How do these cats get
All right,
from
next up, got a nice
one place to the other so quickly?
Duffy's Malt Whiskey.
All right, let me see what. Give me a second, Fat, so I just felt it.
Got a little bit of a rust stain on it, but there's no damage on it.
All right, listen, Fatso. We're doing business.
Yeah, I wish it would help me with people irritation too sometimes, Steve. Absolutely. So we'll do an $8 starting bid on the Duffy's Malt Whiskey.
Oh, Tony, relax, buddy. Yeah, it's a tick, Tony. You always get the big ones. I don't know why the treatment doesn't work on you, but works on everybody else.
Chef Annie and I have a saying, I'm not going to curse, but we call ourselves a-hole magnets because we seem to attract idiots on the road and wherever we go. This is a Rochester one. I only have one Baltimore in my collection. The Rochester's fairly common.
Is that the one that says 824?
Yep.
That's the one that, who buys them all the time? I can't
I
remember.
think, didn't Old Irish just offer me $10 for the last one? Just
No,
to-
it's someone else. Well, I can't bend because my back is messed up again. I can't remember who it is. No, it's Gail Hightower. His son has the same birthday as ours.
yeah, that's right, that's right.
It took me a minute. When I'm in pain, I can't think right.
I bet, John Lord. You know what? I drive in New York City a truck, and I get people constantly coming up on my right hand side and then trying to cut in front of me. Then you got the people who like to turn in the wrong way at the gas station on a one-way street while you've been sitting there for 15 minutes. It gets interesting, that's for sure.
You're interesting, that's for sure.
Let me tell you something. I'm dull and boring compared to what I see down there. $8 starting bid on a Duffy's Malt Whiskey. $8 starting bid.
All right, Gil.
Tina says anxiety overload. I love being home. Yeah, when I come home after work, I just want to crash for a little bit. Tina's in at 8. Thank you, sister lady, in the words of Travis. $9 or higher. Yeah, that was it was quite the week with Travis and Shane and Gene and
Little Trav, that's my buddy.
Little Trav and Jake the Rake. Guy that drank the 132-year-old beer and lived to tell about it.
Live to tell the tale.
I don't know if that's 1700s. Early 1800s for sure.
Yeah, no, it's just weird.
He said it tasted like a, not a bad box wine, but
Who said that somebody peed in that bottle or something? Somebody.
yeah, someone had made a comment on Shane's video, I think, that someone peed in that bottle and buried it.
It's possible. Just talk.
Well, think about it. It was a sealed beer in the ground at a controlled temperature of more than likely a constant 40, 45 degrees, which is refrigerator temperature anyway. I can't see it getting skunked.
Yeah, well, just because it looks sealed doesn't mean that compression didn't reseal it.
Yes, ma'am.
My back hurts. I can't sit. I can't stand.
Just look at the base of it, Annie. If they show a picture of
They
it.
don't. Yeah, they do.
You need $9 or higher. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that was Tina Bradford at $8 all alone.
I'll take it.
Let's see, Tony's making love to this raccoon over here with the catnip in it.
How much was it? $8.
$8, yeah. Yeah, that is a nice pickup, Tina. All right, guys, next up is, here's one for you to research, John. I actually did, and I found out that the tavern still exists.
Oh, this is a neat one. Yeah.
Even though it is an Irish named tavern, in today's world, they kept the name, but it's an Italian-American restaurant. It is William Mulheron's Sons out of Philadelphia. So, it
like
says
the way-
contents 26 fluid ounces. It is base embossed. It does have an open interior bubble. It is a 3-piece mold, and it is very hard, Very hard to come by. Very hard to come by. I haven't actually seen another bottle, but I did find the restaurant and where they were located. So there's the bottom embossing on it. And that's the open bubble on the inside. That is not a bruise or a ding. That is an open bubble on the inside of the bottle. And I don't know if you can kind of see the three-piece mold line right there as well. Nice double collar top on it. Always pays the research. This was a throwaway at the dump.
It's kind of like me growing up in school. Everybody knew that I was Italian and Irish because my name was Anna Marie Cunningham. It's like that restaurant.
So, this is the only physical, visual picture I have seen of this bottle. I could not find it. John, if you do, God bless you. But I am going to put a $40 tag on this one. $40 starting bid. And it is a tavern bottle. It was specifically made for that tavern in Philadelphia. This isn't like a mass produced bottle for the general public. But I'm sure they would have sold you one as a packaged goods deal to bring upstairs to your hotel room with your honey. Here he goes. He's off and running with the info. Tina got that Duffy's, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I want these.
What are you looking at, Chef Andy?
Nothing.
Yep, that's the same information I got, John. But let me know if you see a bottle, because I was unable to find anything out on the bottle itself. I think this came up from Philly on a train. Yes, Tina, Annie most definitely is a chef.
Come on, Zeke. Just contact the Wyatt family and they'll tell you.
Yeah, Travis and Kim will tell you. Native Irishmen immigrated to the United States in 1863 and settled in Philly in 1869. Property was once part of a whiskey and rye distillery business. But still nothing on the bottle.
Right.
So that's why I got a $40 starting bid on this bottle. I have nothing else to compare it to.
Zeke, what's the matter?
And if there's nothing else to compare it to, it's worth more than that teal blue Spanish bottle you were telling me about. Need a $40 starting bid on the Mulherron Sons Whiskey Tavern bottle. Nice medium honey amber color. Don't have any takers. I'm going to give it a little extra time here. I'll give it about 20 seconds starting now. I'm assuming that would be on the label. Importer, compounders, distillers, and rectifiers with interest in the Mutual Distilling Company of Uniontown, Kentucky, and the Philadelphia Rye Distilling Company of Eddington, Pennsylvania. John, I love all this information that you are bestowing on all of us. But again, has anyone seen a bottle in the research?
They haven't.
They haven't.
It's an original like me.
I need something else to compare it to.
There's nothing. I'll just pull it.
Alright, guys. I'm past the
Yep, and
past the time.
we've only sold 3 so far, and that thing is up for grabs. What number was that bottle?
This was number 8.
Okay. So we're going to number 9. Hopefully we'll have time to rerun them. In case anybody changes their mind.
Alright, guys, next up is a Royal Trademark Quart Fruit Jar, A.G. Smalley and Company, patented April 17th, 1896. Square jar, Boston and New York. And it's a little hard to see, but I think it's a number 5 on the base of the jar. It does have a lip chip. I'll let you see that right away.
Chip.
But the embossing is really nice, and it cleaned up really nicely. Actually cleaned up really well. And with the lid on it, I'm sure, and you get the hardware and the lid on it, it would look fine. And do $4 starting bid on the jar due to the lip chip. $4 starting bid. Carmen Westrup is in at 4. Carmen, please send me your information too, please. I'll let you go ahead and bid. Need $5 or higher. I'll move the jar really quickly, Carmen, so you can see. So you can either use my email there, which is eddie7965@yahoo.com. And if it is being temperamental, you can send it to anniebaby1967@gmail.com. So that would be for PayPal purposes, although I do prefer Venmo. And but at least we can get your email and everything, and you know, we can bill you your preference, either Venmo or PayPal, although I would like to get away from PayPal. All right, with that being said, let me put it back up. Just make sure in your email that you send me your full address. There you go. Can you see it? Is it? I mean, is it visible? Can you make it out?
And then also, did you show everybody the messenger pay or no? Earlier, did you get a chance?
No, but Gina had clarified that to everyone.
Oh, she did? She showed everybody?
All right, Carmen, let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit. All right, we need $5 or higher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, Carmen Westrup gets this jar at $4. It is the Royal Trademark jar.
That's a nice jar.
Even though it's got a lip chip, it still is a very nice jar. All right, give me 1 second here.
So that was Carmen and $4.
Yep.
Oh, this is finally starting to get hot.
Alrighty. Next up is a rare med. I know Gene's got one of these, but he's got the larger size one. So this is like, I guess the next size down. King's Pharmacy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to zoom back out now.
Kachi, Ricky, stop fighting with each other.
PayPal works. I also do Messenger Pay.
Guys, stop fighting.
So here's a nice King's Pharmacy.
Let me turn this light back on. You turned it off before.
And it's alright. Does have a little tiny lip chip right there. But this is one of the rare Middletown medicines.
Is this your number 10 or 11?
This is number 10.
Okay. I'm trying to keep a count of which ones didn't sell. So
I will pull up my messenger. It is Edward DeBlock. And you will see a picture of Chef Annie and
here, honey.
my daughter. Because there's an old account of mine that's still floating out there.
And that's me and you in Rome.
That was from when I had Facebook. So, let me see here. $10 starting bid, by the way, on the King's Pharmacy. So this would be the picture that you would want to look for of Chef Annie and my daughter Autumn, my lovely ladies.
And then, did you show them how to do it? I don't
And
think everybody knows how to do it.
Carmen is in at 10. Thank you, Carmen.
And what is this one, Eddie? I'm sorry.
This is the King's Pharmacy.
Okay.
Yeah, Messenger is really easy, and they don't hold on to your information, so you can just put in whatever credit card
You
or
want
debit
each
card
time.
you want to use each time. I mean, you can save it, I guess, if you wanted to.
It's those 4 little dots in the Messenger tab.
And those of you who have never used it before, if you you go into your contact list here, and you pick. Let's say I just paid my buddy Jimbo today. He had to pick up windshield wipers for Chef Annie's car today. So you can see where I made that payment. You go down here to the bottom where the four dots are. And then you'll see where it says pay or request. You click on that and then you just follow the prompts to add your information in and who you want to send it to or receive money from.
I don't think I have that in mind.
Yes, I would send the invoice through Messenger, or I could just do it through your email and then you can pay me through Messenger. But you still have to be like contacts on Messenger anyway.
Eddie, I don't think I got that. Those little dots.
All right, Carmen, that's fine. Yeah, Tina, you're right. Bottle collecting is addicting. All right, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that was Carmen again at $10. Still a really nice little bottle. It's plastic. I'm not worried.
I don't do that. So this was Carmen for 10?
All right, Tattoo Steve, I got you here. I just accepted you.
Okay, so now we have...
I like that dragon eye that you got there in your picture.
So now we have, it's at bottle 10. Did you want to run any marbles or specials? We're at 9 o'clock, just 9 o'clock.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me catch up what I'm doing here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that's that. Let me run. Let me get halfway.
Okay.
Let me get to the number 12, and then we'll run a couple toe breakers. All right, next up is a really nice and clean Ogden and Shimmer medicine bottle. Super clean. Almost hyper clean. Couple nice little bubbles in it as well. Nice tooled neck on it. Piece of foreign glass on the inside. Some more little bubbles here on the back side. And this one is Millville glass from New Jersey. And there's the top. Pretty much perfect condition. Really nice clean bottle. I'm going to do an $8 starting bid on this one. $8 starting bid on the Ogden and Shimmer medicine bottle. Tattoo Steve, thank you very much for hitting me up right away.
This is number 11, you said, right?
Tina's in at 8. Thank you, Tina. This is number 11, Anna Marie.
That's what I meant. Did I
Yes.
Say, didn't I say
No,
that?
I don't know. I was just agreeing with you. Carmen 9, need 10 or higher on a beautiful, strongly embossed Ogden and Shimmer medicine bottle out of Middletown, New York. Nice tooled top and neck. So we got a couple other medicine bottles coming up. A few more jars. Nice Booth gin bottle. Pickle bottle. Hutch bottle. And that big giant Pond's extracts that I dug over the
And we
weekend.
got some marbles, and I got one special with a marble and a wave pottery.
Hi, Vicky. What are you doing over to my head?
Do you have it pulled out?
Yep.
Maybe I'll include that freaky doll head in with it.
You ain't putting a doll head in my special. I hate the doll heads.
Chef Annie can't look at those German pork heads. They creep her out.
One year I had up my fall autumn lights, and you put the
I
light
did.
bulbs through the eyes.
Yes, I had 2 of the dolls that had, that had the glass eyes, so it was hollowed out, and she had her amber lights on the entertainment center where the TV is, and I put the light bulbs up inside the necks, and it made their eye sockets glow. She was freaking out over it. Here we go. We need $10 or higher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Carmen again at $9. Clean it up, Carmen. Clean it up.
I'm giving Janelle the information to watch your thing live right now.
Oh, okay. Fat Tony, do something with that bottle. Alrighty. Next up, we got a nice little Apollo candy jar. It does have a little crack right there in the lip, and on the back side here, it's got a little dinger in it. I've only seen one of these. It was actually base embossed, complete with the lid, and it's a tin lid that has the same script here. It says The Apollo, and the word "the" is in that top curvity A. It's a little hard to see. Maybe you can see it a little bit better on this one. On this side there, you can just barely see it. So these are, pretty hard to find. But due to the damage of the jar, I think it glows too. I'll have to see. Do a $12. It's pre-1915, I can tell you that. The other ones were after 1915 that I saw online. We'll do a $12 start on the Apollo candy jar. Yeah, I mean, this is the only one I've seen. Travis dug a slick variety of this over the weekend. Or at least that's what I'm assuming it was, because it was the exact same style jar.
Did I leave the heat on? I'm like sweating all
Need it.
I think I did. I got a lot.
Yeah, it's about 65, 66, I think you got it
Yeah, and
on.
I got this.
G Lassie's in at 12.
Had it 95.
Thank you, G. Need 13 or higher on the hard to find Apollo candy jar.
What did this Argan and Shimmer go for? I'm sorry.
It went for 8.
For Carmen?
Yep.
If Janelle wants to come on, you know what? She'll come on and then she'll bring all her friends, because look at all they did for Zeke when he was in the
Right,
contest,
yeah, absolutely.
You know? So that's what I wanted to stop what I was doing and get her the information. They're home tonight, which usually she's running with the kids, you know.
John Lord said he can only find 2 labels for that Mulherrin, but no images of the bottle.
Really?
Yeah, John. I mean, I never even found the label, so you got a little bit further than I did. But yeah, no bottles.
So that should be put aside with the aqua then.
Well,
Thank goodness for John.
Don't kick
Lord.
it; it's right behind you.
I'm not gonna kick it. You on that?
Sure, Carmen. I will look. And like I said, if for some reason I don't get it, then like I said, you can send one to Chef Annie too. At AnnieBaby1967@gmail.com. But I will check mine right now. Need 13 or higher on the Apollo candy jar.
My back is killing me, Couch. I can't move.
That's right, G Lassie, but this one doesn't say that. It's the later ones from after 1915 that have the maker's name along with the jar. You need 13 or higher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that was G Lassie at $12. Nice pickup. Let me see. Let me see. I think I had this thing glowing before. I'm not positive though. Yeah, it does. It glows a little bit. I can see.
More like a pink. That's that other mineral.
No,
What's
no.
that?
You can see the green if you look at it this way. That's just the purple from the light.
Okay.
So there is. So that's what I mean. That's how I know it's before 1914.
This was my Sassy Lassie for how much?
She was the only bidder. $12.
Okay.
You write her name down here. Alrighty.
Do you have any?
Yeah, Carmen, my my Yahoo is buffering, so just as a safety precaution, go ahead and send an email to Chef Annie at her email there, AnnieBaby1967 @gmail.com.
Does it say Apollo?
Yes, it does. It says the Apollo.
Do you have any more of these?
No. Alrighty.
You know that your son's
Yes, Anna Marie. Okay, next up we have. After I run this one here, I'm going to pull out a couple of toe breakers. Nice smaller version, very clean as well. Ogden's Pharmacy. Very strong embossing. 3.1 on the numbers there. Nice clean little bottle. This one as well is, I do believe, a Millville glass. Yes, it is. It's a little faint, but it's there. You guys can see it or not. Don't think so. I can just make out the M. Beautiful little medicine bottle. An $8 starting bid on the Ogden's Pharmacy. Carmen's in at 8. D-Spud, Andy, do we have his information?
who's that, babe?
D-Spuds?
No.
Go ahead and bid, and if you want to just resend me your email to one of them.
If everybody sends it to me, I can check because my phone's here. I can look on my phone.
If you typed in all lowercase AnnieBaby1967 @gmail.com, then you did it correctly.
I'll go look right now.
She's going to go check her phone right now. D-Spud, you might want to do that as well, just to make sure.
I got these buds, yeah.
Okay, D-Spud, Annie's got yours. Did you get Carmen's yet?
I'm gonna go look right now.
And she is. So, D-Spud, you are good to go.
Yeah, got the address and everything. Okay, let's see. I don't have Carmen's.
All right, Carmen, Chef Fanny is still waiting on yours. There's no spaces in it. It's ANNIEBABY 1967 @gmail.com. What's up, Travis, brother man? Need $9 or higher.
He's right in time for the marbles.
Just about halfway through. Actually, we are halfway through. And I'm gonna pull one of those out right now, actually.
I have my special right there too.
Yep. Need $9 or higher, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Carmen at $8. Nice pickup, Carmen. Ooh.
Yeah, I need Carmen's. If she can't get it to go there, try your.
She just sent the email to you now.
All right, I'll check in a second. I gotta read the list. So this is Carmen 8.
Yeah, I gotta write this down. Alright guys, next up I'm going to run a nice toe breaker. I'm going to run a real nice toe breaker.
Are you cutting the lights for that one?
Yep.
Alright, let me turn off these.
Make sure I got the right one here.
It's a spun one.
Oh yeah. I don't even need to shut the lights off.
Really?
Look at that thing, it's crazy.
Oh my goodness, yeah. But you could still cut
Yeah, I'm still going to cut the light.
Yeah, no, I didn't get her
She sent it
to you or me?
to, well, mine is buffering. You know how my
I didn't get it. I got
how my email is. Look at the glow on this thing. First of all, let me show you before I put it in just black light. Check out this. It's called a wigwag. It's like a reverse corkscrew. Goes 2 different ways, and it's got like a reddish core to it. I guess if you can see that there. And wait till you see this thing glow. Travis saw this one the other day. Let me shut the lights off. Close that door. This should be good enough. This should actually be perfect for this. Check this out, guys. See if I can zoom in on it.
No, I didn't get it.
No, you still haven't gotten it?
No. Oh my
Look
goodness,
at that.
There's a huge possum in our front.
Purple and orange. There goes my pipe, but that's okay.
There's a huge possum in our front yard. Just walking across the
Let me
front
turn
yard.
on the turntable without the light. Huh. I don't know why the light won't shut off. There you go. Check out that purple and orange and red in there. Thing is just crazy looking under the black light.
Not easy. You're not allowed outside.
I'm going to set these back down easy here so I kind of stay focused. Turn the light back on. And then we'll take the measurement of it for you with my handy dandy digital calipers.
I'm going to go out and back in, but I'm still.
This one measures 1.56 inches. Not quite the monsters that I normally get, but still a very sizable marble. And under a black light you just saw, it was how crazy it was. Tina, I'm not going to reveal my secrets. Travis, you've been sleeping all day. I'll tell you what, brother, man, I am so whooped from that 4-day dig with you guys. I was falling asleep coming home today from work.
Tell him I can't even move.
I got home and I took a nice fat power nap.
I'm back in my back brace.
Chef Annie's back in her back brace from all the standing and cooking and everything that she did. So we'll do a $30 starting bid. And that's pretty low for what I normally go with these. $30 starting bid on this UV Contemporary Marble Wigwag Swirl. Your body just won't work this weekend. You know what happened, Travis? You went a whole week without digging, and then you came up here and you pounded the ground for 4 days straight.
And you didn't get a lot of sleep the first
And
day.
yeah, the first night you were here, absolutely, you didn't get a lot of sleep either. I had you back up at the crack of dawn after what, maybe 2.5 or 3 hours of laying down. So it catches up with you. You're over 40 now, Travis.
Don't remind me. I still didn't get her email, Eddie. I don't have it. It just updated at 9:20. It's 9:20. It's not coming.
All right, Carmen, we're still having trouble getting your email. So how about you just get me on Messenger and we'll just work it that way. Travis, you missed a Philip Fannebecker double diamond slug plate, horizontal double diamond slug plate, hutch bottle
missed us having to pull
from
down
Patterson, New Jersey.
$1,100 or $11,000 bottle, thanks to John Lord. And he missed the giveaway.
All right, Travis, I get it. Yeah, you missed the giveaway unless you saw that little clip I put up earlier, that nice honey amber tobacco jar, which I think I've showed you before anyway.
And John Lord making us take down an $11,000 bottle.
I think it was 1,100, not 11,000.
No, I thought he said 11.
I think it was 1,100.
Oh.
I had to pull down an $1,100 bottle before
Now
that I didn't even know I had.
$15.
Yeah, I'll put it up, Travis, for you to see real quick. I need a $30 starting bid on the purple and yellow and red based wigwag reversed swirl corkscrew, and it is UV reactive as all get out.
That's not the one.
What, that one?
No, that's an $1,100 bottle.
No, that's not what I'm showing. He wants to
oh.
see the hutch that he missed.
Oh. Well, we're gonna rerun all those.
Yeah, I'll rerun them at the end of the night. Just needs a good cleaning on the inside. Nice tumble will shine it right up, but there's no damage on it. No, I don't do the marbles with the bottles. The marble is kind of a break in between me running the bottles that are numbered 1 through 25 for the tobacco jar giveaway. So that's why I try and encourage people to, buy everything that I'm putting up.
Buy everything.
But each one is a chance at the raffle. So the marbles are run. She said she's going to try it again. She messed it up the first time, Anna Marie.
What's that?
Carmen says she's going to try it again. She messed it up.
Well, tell her no biggie. No biggie.
$30 starting bid on the UV reactive wigwag swirl. Let's see. You can see it does do it a little, even when in the light you can see it. No takers on the UV Contemporary.
Okay, you could do my special then.
All right, I'm gonna pull it down. I'm gonna put the creepy doll head in there too.
Not with my special. I don't want that ugly thing on my special. Okay, we have this.
What are you doing with this?
Because I'm getting other ones. This little guy and this. 35 or 40, whatever.
Holy!
It's going to be a good deal. Somebody will get lucky.
Oh, what'd you do? Just rinse that out or something?
No, my hands are wet.
Oh.
Jean's giving away $20 tumbles. I'm getting somebody lucky with this tonight.
Can we email you? If you want to throw your email up there on the screen, sure,
Oh boy,
we can
she
do
might
that.
get a lot of emails.
You might get a lot of boyfriends or something. It's got a 10-15 and a letter K on the base.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome. This is going to be a really good special,
Got
guys.
a couple little tiny nicks in the base, but
it's
be excellent for what we're going to do with it right now.
They're hard to come by.
Nice little single serve creamer. No pyro glazing or anything on it, just a generic one. But we're going to put that
With this Blue Jay
with
Cobalt.
the Blue Jay Cobalt toe breaker.
Pull it up and show all the bubbles.
I will in a second. And then we have this little Wade Pottery tan rearing pony or horse.
It's like something with a
Like
carousel.
like a circus.
like
a circus
carousel,
horse.
yeah.
It's like it's standing on a drum there or something like that. And let me pull this up. I need the regular flashlight.
Okay.
The little one.
I don't know where that is, but I know where this one is.
What's up, Shane, my man? What's going on? How'd you make out on that? I still haven't had a chance to finish watching that nighttime privy dig you did.
He had to work today. He had to sleep.
Look at all the bubbles inside of this sucker.
It's almost snow.
Big old Blue Jay.
And then you need the calipers. I just love all the bubbles in there. You got a caliper it, honey.
I will in a second. I gotta put it down first.
Alright, well, give me that flashlight back. This is my special. That's my creamer.
Shane, how long did you sleep today?
He just woke up.
This marble is just shy of 2 inches at 1.86. 1.86 on the cobalt blue Blue Jay marble with a lot of interior bubbles in there. Little single serve creamer and the Wade Pottery rearing horse. Bring the pain, Shane. Big bottles. $35 starting bid on all three. $35.
Chef Annie's special.
All right, try it again, Annie. See if you got the email.
Okay, honey, I'll look right now. I gotta get back on my heating pad. That was a lot for me to stand up that long. Oh, I got her.
All right, Carmen, we got you.
Got you.
Bid away. $35 on the starting bid on the trio here of the rearing horse Wade Pottery, single serve, creamer, and 2-inch, just about 2-inch Blue Jay toe breaker, which is cobalt blue base loaded with bubbles. $35. G Lassie is in at 35. I got to get my Harry Potter pipe because it fell.
G Lassie knows that's a good deal. Those little creamers go for $20 alone.
Travis, you missed the cats?
Aww.
Do you?
No, his son does, I'm sure. Sasquatch misses Trav Jr. big time.
Yeah, they're wandering around here aimlessly now. The only one that's
Happy they're
That's
gone
happy.
is Bozzy.
you guys left was Vozzy, who hid under our bed for 4 days.
He was afraid of Travis. He never saw a little person before.
I got you, Trav. I got you, Trav Jr. Trav Jr.'s on too.
Oh, I love you, Travie.
I hope you enjoyed all your candy and that your daddy didn't eat it all on you, because I know he was hitting it up over here.
Hope you're comfy in your new topper for your bed. We love you. We miss you.
It's all good, Carmen. We got you. We're all good. Absolutely.
I emailed her back.
Yeah, she got it. She got your email back.
Okay.
All right, we need 36 or higher on the Wade Pottery Creamer / Blue Jay 2-inch toe breaker combo. Yeah, you're loving the candy basket? Travis Sr. is.
He probably took it over to the office.
Mr. McSkittles. Got Mac McBottles and Travis McSkittles. Need 36 or higher on the triple threat here. Everybody be sure to get your bids in now. We're coming up on lag time soon. It's a beautiful little trio, actually, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that was G Lassie all alone at 35. Nice pickup, G.
It is a very nice pickup, G Lassie.
Alright. Let me hand these off to Chef Annie.
Yep, and I gotta go get a bunch of marble packs.
You know what? I got all the plastic ones. If you want to put the
Alright, where are they?
little horse, they're on that top of the
I
cat.
can't walk that
All right,
far.
I'll get them real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. I gotta go grab something for Chef Annie. She's having a hard time moving. Just the little, the little Ziploc ones, Annie.
Yeah, well, being out in service in the rain today, it didn't help. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I need a pillow for my butt.
Here.
Give me a brown one underneath there. That'll work.
Oh.
I got it. This chair's great for my back, but not my butt.
You have so much padding on your butt, you shouldn't need a pillow.
Oh, the chair's hard. That's all I'm saying. It's like sitting on cinder block. Yeah, for some reason, John, he played with our cats. He went wherever Annie and Kim
We
went.
took him to Hawk's Nest.
And took him on a nice little tour of Hawk's Nest along the Delaware River. It's where they used to film the BMW commercials, if anybody's familiar with that, with those big old windy S-turns, never-ending S-turns.
Awesome. He got fireworks for getting my cat in from outside. It wasn't allowed outside. He's a good boy. He didn't want to leave. And
Yeah, New York Digger Steve was there for a little bit, but he wasn't digging with us.
But there's still the camaraderie of everybody.
Yeah.
getting together.
All right, guys, back to.
Oh, you're not going to run one more marble?
All right, yeah. You know what? Let's run one more
I
marble.
want you to run that one up there.
Oh, no, I want to run one of these
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
Why don't you run a double?
I'm not running a double. No doubles.
No double fisting?
No double fisting.
Okay.
I'm not sure this one really closed, but anyway.
Well, I'll run another special.
All right, guys, next up I'm going to do a really nice, I still didn't get that flashlight.
I gave you the flashlight before.
Where is
I
it?
guess I hung it back up because I thought you were done.
No, I'm not done with it. I wasn't a one-shot deal. All right, guys, give me 1 second here.
I'm trying to get my house back in order. Oh, God, Eddie, I can't even move.
All right. crazy house here. Check out this nice purple, like lavender, and orange and white with gold Lutz swirls in it. Beautiful contemporary. There is just a ton of gold Lutz in this one. A ton of it. A little bit of black in there as well. And I just did try and look to, there's no UV reaction to this one. That looks like really dark cobalt in there. In that spot, particular spot as well. Again, we'll do a $30 starting bid. That's a beautiful pattern on there.
Oh, jeez.
Let me take the measurement on that. .59. 1.59 inches. So 1.6 we'll call it. Again, we'll do a $30 starting bid. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, Tina. This is usually what everybody comes onto the auction for. I've had some absolute monsters at 2 inches and slightly over 2 inches of these as well. $30 starting bid on the gold Lutz lavender, orange, and white swirl with a little bit of cobalt in there as well. And then after this, I'm going to go run a couple more bottles.
Oh, I thought we were gonna let it run now. I'll run it later. I want to rerun some.
It is a single person glass maker, yes. They do. And I've had quite a few of them for a few years now. Need a $30 starting bid.
Oh,
Again, I'm going to kind of speed it up here a little bit. So we'll give it about another 10 seconds or so. If there's no takers, I'm going to pull it. I might have to save these for Tuesday night.
what's that?
Marbles.
Whatever. I want
Matt McBottle says they need chicken nugget flavored Skittles. Travis will be all over them. His face will be on the bag. Not tonight, Tina, but I have a whole ton. I do have some Benningtons I could probably pull out. I could do with a little combo at the end or somewhere in the middle.
I have an idea for that, so that's good if she wants some Benningtons.
What'd I do with that bag? I got a couple of them larger ones too.
I don't know
Gray's room probably, I think, in that box on the bed. Like as soon as you walk in, I think.
I can't walk, so.
So, all right, guys, no takers on the contemporary. $30 starting bid, going once, going twice. All right, I'm gonna pull it. All right, guys, I'm gonna switch back to
Number 13.
to number 13 here on the bottles. No, actually, it's number 14, Annie.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Well, wait a minute. Okay, you're right.
All right, we have a nice little small size Ogden and Shimmer 3.1. Again, it's pretty clean. It's got a little bit of interior rust staining on it. So you can see right there, but there's no damage on the bottle. And again, it does have a couple little bubbles in it. It might be a little wet too for me rinsing it out earlier. But again, the lip is perfect on it. Again, it is Millville glass from New Jersey that made it. And again, we will start this at $8.
I'm gonna crawl and go see if I can find those Benningtons. I know I had them out because I gave my buddy Charlie Jr. a little itty bitty one to put with his other ones.
$8 starting bid on the 3.1 sized Ogden and Shimmer medicine bottle out of Middletown, New York.
He was so cute. He's like, "What's in there? An egg? Is there an egg in there?"
Yeah, I don't know what why how the heck that even got in there.
I don't know.
You know what?
I
I don't know. I can't tell if it's glass or not, though, Annie.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, it feels like plastic, but it feels like glass, too. It's weird.
I don't know. That's
I know, right?
It's weird. He was so cute. I'm like, I don't know, buddy. You don't have to ask Getty. I don't know what the heck it is.
All right. Well, $8 starting bid, and while that's spinning, I am pulling out some Benningtons to run with the couple bromos. How's that sound? And I have some other huge clay marbles as well. Boy, that one's shattered all up. There's a nice little one. Wonder if that's a glower. $8 starting bid on the Ogden and Shimmer. As I search for some bennies.
Why is your black light on? I see your black.
Yeah, because I'm looking at these as I'm pulling them out. That's why. Kinda. Not the Benningtons, but
Yeah, I gave a little chocolate one like that and light blue with a bunch of eyes.
those peewees are actually harder to find.
I
But
know, but I wanted him to
and-
have one.
they're either real small or the real big ones are harder to find.
I wanted him to have one from me, from you.
So you rated it.
Yes, I did. I only gave him one. He deserved it for taking care of my kitty cat.
Taking care of them or scaring them?
He only scared Bozzy. Bozzy's a...
Bossy's a little standoffish anyway.
Yeah. He's a wackadoo.
They're all wackadoos.
Gee, Lassie said, I think it's a hair product. You're not paying attention to your...
No, it's... No, Annie, I did see it.
Okay. Well, it's already quarter to 10, so stop digging in.
Alright, well, I think I pulled enough out for now.
Okay.
Alright, guys, let's sweeten the pot up on this one then. for $8. Throw a nice little blue Bennington on it. Let me get the flashlight here.
A peewee?
Huh?
A peewee?
It's not. No, it's not quite a peewee.
All right, good, because there's only like 2 peewees left. Here you go, Tina.
Let's see. Nice little blue Bennington. And I'll even throw in a nice brown one. Look at the eye on that one. It's got a couple eyes right next to each other. Look at that.
Gail's in. Gail out of nowhere. Gail, did you just wake up, Gail, from your nap? Who's always waking up from a nap? No, that's old Irish.
Yeah, old Irish. He's old, he's Irish, and he's a rebel.
Welcome aboard, Gail.
Gail Hightower's in at 8.
Tina's at 10.
Tina's at 10. Need 11 or higher.
This is 2 Bennies. Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets.
D Spuds at 11.
$12 or higher, guys. On the blue and brown Bennington and Ogden and Shimmer.
We love old marble.
Gail's in at 12. Tina's at 14. D Spud at 15. Coming up on a minute left. Nice little Ogden and Shimmer. No, they were druggists out of Middletown,
You
New
got
York.
D Spud too now, I think.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I said that. I said D Spud's at 15.
Cute, cute. She loves those old marbles.
Some old people who lost their marbles.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What we have left of them. They're awesome. Are they made out of clay?
Yeah, they are. They're German.
They're clay?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the way they fired them that they get those eyes on them.
That's neat. It's almost like when it's pontled, how they pull it off.
Yeah,
you know?
kind of.
Yeah.
It actually does look kind of like a pontal scar.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there is pontal marble, so.
That's exactly what it looks like to me.
All right, need 16 or higher. Coming up on lag time now. Everybody get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was D Spud at 15.
Nice pickup.
Nice pickup.
We'll keep him at the 15. We're not
Spud.
going to jump him to the 16. He asked for, you know, he put an extra buck in.
Yeah, no.
No, we don't do that.
He didn't outbid himself.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Alright. And that was what? Bottle number what?
That
14.
is bottle number 14.
Alright. Let me write that down. I'm writing the Benningtons in on that since they weren't originally listed with it. That's right, Gail. The marbles got those eyes on it from touching each other while they were being fired.
That's so cool.
I couldn't spit it out, but
So cool.
D Spud 15. Alrighty. Next up, we have a really nice Booth's High and Dry Gin from Booth's Distillery in London, England. And I got an aqua stopper on here. They are the same stoppers that you would find on the Gordon's gin. that everybody always digs. That's common as all get out. These booths aren't as common. And would have had the cork ring around it. Let me show you guys really quickly again. Really nice clean bottle. Early machine made, but still pre-prohibition. Nice strong embossing with the stopper. Do a $15 starting bid on the Booth's gin.
So it's English?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I dug all four of them down the road
It's
here.
funny because I had a neighbor with that same last name. I'm wondering if they were English.
Oh, I would say so.
That was it. Is it BOO?
I don't know, John. Let's give it a try. Let's see if it glows like the American bottles.
Gotta turn off the turntable.
Yeah, I know. I just turned it off, period. Nope, I guess not.
Oh, wait a minute. I see pink, though. Is that just the light that I see? I'm so far
It's
over.
probably, well, the stoppers, even though the stopper is aqua, that turned a little pinkish on the stopper. But
I see pink in the base, way over here.
Well, maybe you can see. I can't see it.
Yeah, I see it way over here. And that is bottle number 15. Because I'm trying to write down the ones that didn't get looked at. Okay.
No, yeah, but this is number 15.
Okay.
It is a high and dry gin. Booth's gin.
So like he said,
From London, England. It's like a nice bitter shape, bitter style bottle with the glass stopper.
Go and stop her hunting tomorrow. Oh, I need to get those two things ready to go with me.
$15 starting bid.
Right now while I'm thinking about it. Whoa, that's my stuff, guys, not yours. I got excited. I forgot I'm going with Gene Keane tomorrow.
I was just clutching my chest.
No, that's me bringing I gotta pack these up. I can barely move. I gotta put them on the kitchen table so I don't forget.
Gene, are you still here? I know you're always in and out doing stuff. I have a couple of broken Val Rettig Hutch bottles from Corning, New York I'm going to bring to you tomorrow as well for you to cut into glasses, which I forgot all about until now after
Until
I
I
read,
just said,
because
I'm gonna look
they're
at it.
still in my back seat. But I'll run them on Tuesday, brother.
I want to look at his bottle guide for the stuff.
Gene made some really nice repurposed bottles into like drinking glasses. They came out so awesome. The with a nice rounded lip, he polished them and tumbled them. They look wonderful. They're just outstanding. Yeah, John, it's right around there, 1915. I know it's pre-1920, I can tell you that much. Just from where I dug it. Yeah, I think Messenger Pay is going to be
the new deal.
The new deal, yeah. $15 starting bid on the Booth's High and Dry Gin. It's got a nice little pictorial of a lion as well.
Oh, really?
right there in the middle.
Well, if that don't sell, that'll go to Goose.
I have 2 more in the
For
bedroom.
Goose? Okay.
My daughter's a Leo, so but she loves elephants, so I'm not allowed to sell a bottle that's got a picture of an elephant or a lion on it, according to Chef Annie.
Creek's in at 15.
Travis is in at 15. Need 16 or higher. On the Booth's High and Dry Gin with the Aqua Stopper. Oh, yeah. I had a power nap today and I'm still yawning. I didn't eat no dinner, though. No energy.
Neither did I. I never took the pizza out. I went to
Oh, it's a good thing I forgot about that.
sleep. Did you eat all those Triscuits?
No, I think there's still a little bit left over there in the bag, folded up.
Is that
No, it's early machine made, Travis. It's like right around 1915, 1916, right in that area. I saw one fully labeled go for $100. Something said to be, about the paper being on them, Travis busting out the goods tomorrow night.
We'll be up by Jeans.
We're gonna be up by Jeans tomorrow. Annie and I are gonna go up and spend the day with Gene and his girl Stacy. Go out and have some lunch.
Maybe be back for the auction. Yeah.
Or, maybe we'll be back in time for the auction. If not, we'll be there towards the end of the auction at least. Anyway.
I used to stop in because I got a Bible meeting in the morning on Sunday. He said it must be really
Oh my God, Jane, you're something else. That must be, I must be early machine made because I haven't been blown since about 1915. Oh my God, that was Travis alone at $15. Nice pickup, brother, man. Want to get a little piece of tape? You can put that over that stopper in there.
1915. He's not even alive in 1915.
Maybe 2015.
Yeah, 2015. You're pushing it. All right, so this was Travis at 15?
John Moore said that should have been an old Irish rib statement.
Yeah, exactly. We're just happy you're here, Shane, to make your off-color comments.
Yeah, Travis, I think you're going to have a 3-part video. I had a 4-part, but I lost the last 2 days. I put the first 2 on one video, actually. But, yeah, my phone screwed up, and I lost day 3 and 4 from our dig. I lost more than just the videos. I lost pictures.
Every picture in your phone
that I had on my phone for years. I mean,
and I tried for 3 hours to retrieve it.
It was unbelievable. It just lost it all.
They're not there. I don't know what you did. All right, you got bottle 16 there?
So, yeah, let me write this. I do. Let me just write this down for Travis. I think all of us were laying on the ground at one point during that dig.
Nice move, Tina, getting off the bad boy subject.
I didn't even see that because I was looking at something else.
What? What are you looking at?
I don't know, but I hear some crazy cats bouncing around the tub. Next up, guys, is a really, really nice Louis Philippe Cream Angelus jar. I'm thinking it was probably some type of cosmetic. But very, very... There we go. I was laying, sitting, standing on my head. All right, guys, gonna put this Cream Angelus.
Black screen still. What do I have to do?
I don't know. Maybe you could just back out and go back in. If anybody's got a black screen, let me know.
All right, I'll go out and go back in. What you got up there? A little tiny? No, I don't have a jar. I don't have a jar. No, I have a frozen screen.
Yeah, we came home dirtier, right? All right, does everybody
I'm frozen.
have a black screen, or are they frozen? Looks good to Travis. All good for Gene. Okay, good. Yeah, because I got disconnected for a split second. I had to reconnect, and then Annie's screen ended up freezing up. All right, guys. So got a $15 starting bid here on this Cream Angelus jar from Louis Philippe out of New York.
No, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm still coming up.
I'll bring it up close for everybody to see one more time. But not too close.
Oh, there we go. Now I got it. Okay.
Really nice embossing. No damage on the jar. $15 starting bid. Nice Cream Angelus jar. $15 starting bid. Louis Philippe out of New York. Is an early machine made. Again, probably around 1915. Lightning strike whiteouts, John. Yeah, we got some heavy rains that rolled through today, and it's going to rain over through the night. And Gene said it's going to be clearing up out by him, and we're going to go visit a bottle shop out there, actually. Right, Gene?
That's why I was making all that noise before grabbing my little tiny decanters. I want to try to find stoppers for them.
$15 starting bid on the Cream Angelus cosmetic jar, as far as I know, from Louis Philippe out of New York. Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait. All right, guys, I'm going to sweeten up the pot here a little bit. $15 starting bid. And I'm going to throw in a brown and a blue Bennington
Don't use them all up. I want some.
in the jar. $15 starting bid on the Louis Philippe and brown Bennington and blue Bennington. I'm ready to shop the bottle shop. Tina Bradford's in at 15. That was the ticket.
She loves the Benningtons.
Need 16 or higher. I don't mind giving up the marbles. So Travis, did you get everything all cleaned up, or you still got stuff to clean? He said he had 40 minutes of video of just the stuff before he even of unclean video. So well, that's cool. Yeah, I like some variety, Gene.
Oh, what are you talking about? A tumble?
Yeah, talking about a tumble. I need some variety in my life because Chef Annie's empty couch. Need 16 or higher on the Louis Philippe and 2 Bennington marbles.
Been zonked since after the auction.
Yeah, I bet. I feel like I got rode over and backed over and then rode over again. Digging with you youngins. Well, Shane and you're
He's
still
like a baby, 28. I mean,
Yeah.
he's as old as my second oldest
I
child.
get Shane.
I can't believe it.
Shane, my adopted digging son.
He's a children.
Coming up on lag time now, guys. Get your bids in. We need 16 or higher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Tina Bradford at $15.
Now that is bottle number 16, right?
Nice pickup, Tina.
Yes, Tina, nice pickup.
Yep.
That is 15.
Yes, Annie.
Okay. All right, I'm just checking because I want to be able to rerun the ones in case that's the number behind the.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
You know, nobody might want that, but they might want it. I don't know. What did Miss Stacy leave us?
No, she's probably just watching on with Gene.
This heating pad turns off too darn quick.
Annie's got 3 guns. Annie, get her gun.
I'm writing, so I can't. Cream jar and 2 pennies.
All right, guys. Next up, let me write this down first. Uh-oh. Get out, Katya. Get out.
Katya's gonna come running.
Yeah. She ain't getting it, though. I told you our one cat here is
A marble maniac.
she's a marble nut. She will. I always throw a cat eye marble to the cat when she gets a little bit like invasive in my son's old bedroom where I got all my bottles. So she will chase a marble for hours. All right, next up we have a nice ice blue, perfect seal, wide mouth square mason jar. This is a Canada made jar and a nice ice blue color. Very strong embossing, except for you can see where Canada is there. There's a bubble right in the middle. between the N, A, D, and then A. So, but it's really, really clean. Beautiful jar. It does have a clear lid though, but that's the way I got it. And look at that nice ice blue color. In the red book, I think they go for 25 to 30. I'm going to start this off at $15 on the Perfect Seal Canadian jar in sky blue. No damage. Original wire bail. Got a clear lid. Yeah, she's got some stories. Dominion glass for what? The jar, John? $15 starting bid on the Perfect Seal jar in sky blue. And red book lists them at 25 to 35. Turntable's working pretty good tonight.
Don't jinx it.
So I got one more jar after this one, and it is actually a kind of special jar and lid. It's a combination of two. It is a jar with an incorrect lid, but both pieces are hard to come by. Yeah, that's. I try not to put anything too heavy on mine. You have to get a motor with a belt and make a turntable that way to turn stuff like that. Put it at a slow speed. Put a rheostat on it. No takers on the Perfect Seal jar.
Trev's been through 4 of those.
I'm reading it, yeah. All right, guys, 10 seconds. I'm going to pull it.
Wait, is that number 17?
This is number 17,
All right,
yes.
I want to write it down on the ones not taken.
All right. Yeah, I was going to try and do some of Tony's stuff tonight, but I didn't have a chance to pull it. All right, guys, here is an unembossed jar. It's got a little bit of lip damage. And that's because the glass lid sits inside of this jar. This is a Klein fruit jar, and it has a John M. Moore lid with the 2 lugs on it. And the Klein jar in mint condition, anyway,
I have never heard that name before.
with the I've had this jar for a while.
Okay.
With the lid goes for around $150. So, and the lid for the John Moore is like $100 to $150 just for the lid.
Wow, that's like the lid.
So if anyone's got a red book, you can look at the Klein jar, which is red book number 1422, and for the John M. Moore lid, it is red book number 2205 for the jar, and it gives you a description of the lid right there.
Find a lid while I was here that was worth like over $100.
It was called the Advance lid or something like that. Yeah,
that's awesome.
So here it is together. So it would have been the same style jar as the John Moore jar, but this is a Klein jar with a John N. Moore lid with a little bit of damage for $40. So, Gene, this would be great for Stacy to have a Klein jar and a Moore lid, and then all she would need is a Moore jar and a Klein lid. $40 starting bid on the combo Klein jar John M. Moore lid. $40 starting bid. Yeah, D Spud, unfortunately I got a checkered past in my younger days. I spent time on the other side of the bars.
Even while it was corrections, you did.
Yeah, well, that was because I took a plea, but.
No, with your ex-wife.
Well, yeah, that too.
You've had a barrel full of monkeys the time we've been together.
Part of the reason why I don't drink anymore. But some things were out of my realm of
control.
All right, does she have a John M. Moore lid though? Ta-da!
Ta-da! What are you, the circus? Well, yeah, you are the circus.
Yeah. This whole house is a circus act. Look at all these cats in here.
They're all sound asleep right now. Leave them be. They're being good.
Someone's messing around in the bathroom over here, I think.
Well, that's what they're
Maybe it's Zeke laying in the tub, cooling his little white nuts.
Hey! Hey! Don't talk like that. I don't like that.
He's funny.
Yeah, but you're not.
Listen, lady. I have a little bit of fun.
I'm sweating here.
Shane laughed.
What? At your...
LMAO, yeah. Oh yeah, Tina, I tell you what. The only two things that I haven't done was get a drug charge and a DWI or DUI, however you call it. And Lord knows there was probably plenty of times that I should have. I was just very fortunate to not hurt myself or anyone else while driving like that. All right, guys, no takers on the Klein jar / John M. Moore lid. I'm going to pull it. So these couple later runs here, I'm not going to redo. It's going to be back to the earlier stuff. Probably like 1 through 8 or something like that. All right, guys, pull it. So actually, I'm going to move these two over to here. Travis, wait till you see that crazy looking panel bottle, how it cleaned up. I went out and got a stronger batch of muriatic acid. That paneled bottle that was full of rust, the DM Hazen, is actually a maple syrup bottle, the one with the ground lip. Wait till you see this thing, just from letting it sit in there in the mix for the whole day. I did nothing else to that.
So, honey, what bottle was that one?
The one that just didn't sell was the Klein jar.
Or, no, the number, honey.
18.
18.
So the perfect seal, number 17 and 18 did not sell.
Now, where the heck did that paper go to?
So again, this was on. I saw one of these when I.
So this is number 19?
This is number 19. One of these, when I researched it, fully labeled with the lid, sold for $150, or is being offered for $150.
Oh.
So here it is.
Oh.
Nice bubble in that panel there. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 panel or 6 panel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 panel bottle. It's got a letter H. It's very faint there on the base. John Lord, if that helps you out any. And it's DM Hazen. Nice ground lip. And I'll tell you what, for as rusty and caked on dirty that this thing was, Travis will tell you, right in the very bottom of the dump, in that rusty layer, this thing was horrible looking when I pulled it. Didn't even know what it was. But I'll do a $25 starting bid. Yep, that's right, John. That's all I found was that one thing. It's apparently very rare. It's being offered for $25. Undressed. Hazen, named after the township started by a military officer that had the name Hazen. D-Spud's in at 25.
Oh.
Need 26 or higher.
So this is bottle number 19?
Yes.
Okay.
And the initials are D M Hazen, Hazen.
Okay.
It's a maple syrup bottle.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's one, even John Lord can't find anything other than the one same listing that I saw. Someone selling a fully labeled one with the tin cap for $150.
And you found this?
This is one I dug. This is probably one of the first ones I dug when the first day when Travis was up. Yeah, you're darn right. It would look like a cathedral pickle with a good tumble. Pretty much. Need 26 or higher on the Hazen maple syrup bottle. Ground lip. So it's got a letter H on the bottom. Whatever that glass maker's mark is. I don't have my...
What are you looking for?
I'm not even going to look through because it's all mixed up.
What are you looking for?
The maker's mark on the bottom is a letter H, but that's all mixed up anyway. Don't worry about it. John will probably type it up a lot quicker than... Because the cats knocked them all over when I got up this morning. They were all over the floor.
You seen it pop out.
Yeah, that's basically what it did.
So you can't find anything 1890s to 1915 on a Vermont syrup maker. So that's like a one of a kind.
Yep,
product.
here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was D Spud at 25. I think this is probably going to be the most excellent pickup tonight. This is a sleeper. Here you go. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Okay, so we skipped 17 and 18. We're 19.
Okay, let me write that down real quick.
H's for Hazen, not Hamilton, or other H makers, Macklin, both sides. So, okay.
All right, next up, we have that giant Pond's extract.
Do you need a drink or are you okay?
Yeah, I do need a drink, actually.
Is that empty?
Yes, it is.
Oh, could you hand it to me?
Yep. Thank you. Oh, you want me to bring the syrup bottle to Gene and have him tumble it? Okay, I'll do that. I'll make sure it goes in the box with Gene's stuff, and I'll put your name on it. Actually, Annie's probably already put a sticker on it, which drives Travis crazy.
They're little tiny stickers. He's got to stop. Stickers that probably drive him crazy.
He's got no. He can't pull them off.
He's got no nails.
All right, guys. Next up is that giant strap-sided Pond's extracts that I dug up there. Look at the size of this beast. Got the 1846 on the base, just like the small ones do. The neck seems a little bit taller on this one than I think this is a little bit earlier. And it is a hinge mold. You can see where the line cuts through the strap.
Are you putting anything in this iced tea?
Right there, and then comes across the other side and down. So a nice hinge molded Pond's extract. And I'll get a measurement on this too while we're at it. I'm going to start this off at $15. This is a heck of a bottle, boy. I'll tell you what. I did see that little tape measure somewhere too, Anna
I
Marie.
gave you the ruler. There's a ruler there. I left one there before.
Yeah, I have my...
Can't find it. I have one right here on the table. Here.
Yeah, I need that other one. I need the taller one. That's the one I'm looking for.
Here.
All right,
There's
thanks.
things above them.
All right, so this one here comes in at about 10 inches, just under 10 inches tall. Tina's in at 15. Gail's in at 16. Let me get the clock rolling here. I'm not sure quite what the Pond's extract is, but Pond's also made bitters, and they were, from what I understand, tied in with the Lashes Bitters Company. And they also, it's like one big conglomerate, which also includes the Homer's Ginger Brandy cylinder type bottle, which I have one of those as well. Not for sale tonight, but I do have one in my collection. So, yeah, this was dug on the first day with Travis. This is a monster bottle. It's pretty thick. beautiful. It came out really nice. Got some really nice striations in the neck. Double collar applied top. I would put this one at about the mid to late 1880s, maybe early 1990s. Need 17 or higher on a gigantic Pond's extract. It's got strong embossing too. Pond's extract bottle.
You said 1990s, don't you mean 1900s?
I said 1890s to.
And then you said 1990s, you mean 1900s.
I didn't
You
even.
could play back and hear what you said.
I said late 1880s to early 1890s.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Need 17 or higher in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Gail at $16. I'd say that's a heck of a pickup, Gail. That's a nice pickup.
Tina's 20 was out. Tom.
Yeah, your 20 was just out.
You said Pond's.
Pond's extract. $16.
That was bottle number 20, right?
That was bottle number 20, yes. That was a really nice pickup, Gail. I think you're going to be happy with that.
Yeah, it's a nice bottle.
All right, guys, next up is an Isaac Crayons Hutch from Middletown, New York. It is the like football-shaped slug plate without the 7-ounce embossing on the center. I think I've done this before in the past. Where that center is, it would say 7 FL for fluid ounces in there. So this is the variant before they started doing it. Look at the stopper. Look at the condition of the stopper with like a full rubber gasket on this one. It's like not even, like brutally torn up or anything. It's like pretty much a complete stopper for real. A little bit of dirt in the base. See the letter C monogram on the base. No damage on the top. That's just like, some laggy glass there. And we'll do a $10 starting bid on the Isaac Crayons Hutch. Normally I would get a little less for him, but that would be without the stoppers, and that stopper is complete as all get out. Do a $10 starting bid on the Isaac Crayons Hutch. Gail's in at 10 right away. Straight away. Here we go. Need 11 or higher. It might be a little wet on the inside when you get it, Gail. I'll try and let it air out. But I actually pulled it in out of the rain today. I had it on a shelf out back. Tina's in at 15. Whoever wins it actually needs 16 or higher. Well, that's good to know, John. So Andy, did you put that maple syrup aside or?
Not yet. It's
Okay.
fine. Making taste.
See, Neri, I ran a whiskey earlier and I ran a Warner Safe Cure earlier, and
We're gonna rerun them.
I
Like,
am
this
going
is the
to
maple syrup? This one?
that paneled one, that D-spud
Okay.
one, yeah. I'll put it with
I'm putting it with my decanters.
yeah. Well, also is that Thatcher's jar on over here on the wall. That small Thatcher's jar is on that thing over there.
Okay.
That's for Stacy. I need 16 or higher on the Isaacrans hutch with a full original stopper. Gale's in at 16 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gale, you came in and sniped that. D-Spud, your 18 was just out. Nice snipe, Gale. What do you got? Pretzels, lady?
There's like 8 left in my hot tea. And this is Gale at how much?
Gale got it for 16.
Okay. And this was 21?
That was bottle number 21. Alright, I gotta turn my page here. Give me a second. Alright guys, I actually hate to part with this one, but I'm going to do it. It needs a good cleaning on the inside, but there's no damage to it. It's got a couple nice bubbles on it. Lip is clean. It's a nice Frederick Lozer and Company from Brooklyn, New York.
Oh my god.
What?
I can't sit up straight.
Nice letter L monogram there, and then some really nice script writing. There you can see the top is very nice on this one. It's a blank base, no maker's mark. It's pretty hard to find on this bottle's pretty hard to find. Do a $20 starting bid. $20 starting bid on the Frederick Lozer medicine bottle out of Brooklyn, New York. It's got some nice interior staining on it that can be hit with some cutter. Usually that white chalkiness in there is kind of like what you see on the inside of the Milk and Magnesia bottle, so it's probably that type of medicine, I would imagine, or something very similar to it.
Read your messages.
What's up, Mike? Said hi to you too, Annie, so read it.
I read it.
There, he said hi to you.
Alright.
$20 starting bid on the Frederick Lozer Company medicine bottle out of Brooklyn, New York. Let's do a little encouragement. throw a nice blue
Gail
Benny.
said 15.
Gail's at 15?
Mm-hmm. Will you do 15?
All right, I'll start it at 15, but I'm not going to put the marble on it now. All right, Gail. Need 16 or higher. Got Gail at 15. Need 16 or higher. There's some good information on that.
I'm reading that.
I know Fulton Street very well in Brooklyn, too. All right, Shane. Thanks for popping in, brother. We'll talk soon. Need 16 or higher on a Frederick Lozer bottle.
Wow.
All the Z's for Shane. All right, Travis. We'll talk soon. Need 16 or higher on the Frederick Lozer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was Gail at 15. Nice pickup, Gail. Alrighty. Hey there, Rozzy, under the bed guy.
If I have mommy.
Hiding from Travis Jr.
If I have mommy.
All right, guys, sorry, I didn't mean to shake everyone up there. Next up, we got a really nice Shiloh's Consumption Cure bottle. See, Nary, your 17 was out for a minute.
Who is that? I don't know who that is.
It's Shiloh's Consumption Cure out of Leroy, New York. S.C. Wells and Company. Nice tool taper top. Blown in the mold. Right around 1880, 1890, right in that area. Leaning towards 1880 to the mid 1880s with this one now. Could be a little earlier.
Who's senior?
Nice aqua color, strong embossing. Yeah, see, Neri, we're going to have to get your information too at the end of the night here.
We're going to rerun.
Yeah, we're going to rerun some stuff too. I do have a nice tavern whiskey that went to the wayside first time around. I always do a second chance at the end of the night.
Because we have a winning.
Because I do a raffle, which I will show you after this bottle before I move on to the last two. So you kind of get an idea of what I do here. So we'll do a $10 starting bid on the Shiloh's Consumption Cure. $10 starting bid. Mike, I think we did. Didn't we get an email from him for a t-shirt? For Mike? I know I didn't get it, but I thought you said you did.
I don't know if I did. Let me go look. a size and everything? Because if he did,
Yeah, I think he. These buds in at 10. Let me start the clock here. Mike, you wanted. I can't remember what size you said you wanted.
Yeah, but I have it. But the thing is that I only have in a 3X, like weird colored. I'll have to I'll email him and then I'll see if we could get I'm gonna message him right now.
Oh, okay, Gene. All right, all right. So, if he wins anything, you want me to just bring it with me with your stuff then? These buds in at 10 need 11 or higher. He said he put in his size and
Oh, I got
in
it.
the address. You got it? All right, so anything you win, I will just put aside with jeans and we'll take it from there. So go ahead and feel free to bid. I will be rerunning that whiskey, the one jar, the Warners. Anything within the first 8 bottles that I ran that did not sell. So we need 11 or higher on a Shiloh's Consumption Cure bottle. Nice icy aqua blue color it is. Strong embossing. No damage, just a little frosty looking. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That was D Spud alone at $10. Nice pickup. Very nice pickup. And I'm going to have Crazy Kachi coming over here again.
What does she have to do with it?
Well, because every time a marble hits the floor, she's going to chase it.
There.
Well, I don't know where she is, but... Alright. Just making sure. There you go.
The other room asleep. Alright, so this is number 23?
That is number 23.
Okay.
And that was D Spud.
How much?
$10.
Okay.
Okay, let me write that down. All right, guys, next up, got a nice little J.F. Howard pickle or like capers jar out of Haverhill, Massachusetts. John Lord, you'll be happy to know that I kept a condiment bottle. This one did not meet the slingshot or BB gun. I think I have seen emerald green and amber variants of this as well. Embossing's really nice on it. Just needs a good cleaning. It leans a little bit.
Who doesn't?
Look, it's wobbling. It's like a weeble wobble. All right, you know what? Just so it doesn't fall, let's just set it. Let it spin around. And I do a $4 starting bid on a J.F. Howard pickle jar. I'm just calling it a pickle jar because it probably had the little mini pickles in it, or olives, or capers.
I just sent Mike Briggs a message. I'm trying to.
Mike, Chef Annie just sent you a message. I guess an email.
Yeah.
$4 starting bid on a J.F. Howard pickle jar. make a nice little marble jar. So with that being said, wait till you see this really dark, like really dark Bennington bottle that's up there. Really, really dark, dark, dark blue. Gale's in at 4. Need 5 or higher. Made sauces and salad dressings. All right, so that was probably a salad dressing then. I think it'd be a great little marble jar though. It's almost like those tall olive cylinders that we filled marbles in for.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name across the street there? He used up in his window.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. We need $5 or higher. On the J.F. Howard salad dressing / pickle jar.
If any pickles was in it, would be those little sweet.
Yeah, like the little
something,
sweet
yeah.
gherkins or whatever. But I could see it having possibly capers or.
Oh, definitely capers. Yeah.
That's a multi-purpose bottle, almost like a utility bottle.
Utilitarian.
Yeah, utility.
I'm very tired.
Yeah, I'm getting tired too. It's been a day. Need $5 or higher on the J.F. Howard pickle jar. Next up, guys, got a really killer pedestal inkwell that's coming up for the last bottle of the night.
At the Annie's.
Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gail got that all alone at $4. Nice pickup, Gail. And that is blown too.
I was gonna say, I was gonna.
Yeah.
I was gonna say on my ink over there, I'd like to put the marble. I'd like to put on my ink, and if nobody wants it with the marble, then they can bid on my ink without the marble. I'd like to do the two together, since it's my find.
If that's what you want to do, that's what you're going to do.
And you got the. Okay.
All right, guys. So this is actually a Chef Annie find. This pedestal ink, and look at that thing. It's like almost flawless. Got a little scratch right there, but that's it.
I found it at the dump.
Yep, this is a Chef Annie walkthrough find on the pedestal ink. And with that, we're gonna put this big old bad boy like a Vacor. That actually looks good together.
It does look good together.
And do a $35 starting bid on the pedestal inkwell and toe breaker marble.
It's a Stardust.
Yeah, it's called a Stardust. So I guess it's a Vacor Stardust. $35 starting bid. And then after this, I will
Rerun those few.
rerun the other ones,
And then we'll see what the number is.
and we'll see where we're at after I rerun the other ones. And then we will pull the number out and see if anybody won.
Press glass work and pre-1915.
Yeah, thick as all get out too.
Oh
That's
my
like
goodness, it's so heavy.
it's like a paperweight on top of an inkwell, or an inkwell on top of a paperweight. $35 combo on the Stardust Marble and Pedestal Inkwell. I saw Travis sell that one. I think it went for like, I can't remember what that went for the other night.
What, one of these?
It was a little bit different.
Oh no, it was like the one that was like.
It was ribbed. It almost looked like that thing that I dug up.
Yeah. I saw it went for like.
Which I still don't know what it is yet.
$65.
Yeah, $65 is Pedestal Ink went for.
No, this is a different type.
Yeah, well, it's a different shape. Different shape and form, but it is a Pedestal Ink. Need 35 or higher.
Okay, what are you saying about the food bottle?
Yep. You know, John, I went to go back and grab that Heinz vinegar bottle, and it was reburied.
And it was very.
Or someone else picked it up. It was up on top of a cast-off pile for anyone's picking, and it's just one of those things I didn't want to have lying around the house. But it was almost similar to, like the olive oil bottles. It has the wider shoulder and it slopes down narrow to the base, but it was paneled, and it had a tooled square lip and partial label, and I should have grabbed it. It said Heinz vinegar, big tall jar.
Is anybody interested in just the ink without the marble?
Inks, the marbles. Without the marble, 25. Gail, without the marble, 25.
I just said that. That just came out of my mouth.
You let me know, and I'll pull the marble and start the clock. All right, you want it with? Okay, 35 it is. Start the clock. Need 36 or higher on the Stardust 2-inch toe breaker, close to it, and Pedestal Inkwell. Yeah, but it is a nice ink. It cleaned up really, really nicely. And that marble looks fantastic sitting on top of it. At least from what I'm looking at.
It does look good. That's why I wanted it together.
Together forever.
I did a good job finding that ink. I can't believe somebody just left it. What's wrong with these meatballs?
Yeah, I think so. I was just kind of testing everything earlier. Let me see. Try it again.
You want me to shut off these other ones?
No, I should be able to. It's getting dark enough in here that should.
Light up, yes or no?
Seems to be. Yeah, I can see a little bit in there. It's really light, but I can see it across the base. It's got some very, very faint lime green in it.
Put the marble on that thing.
Well, I don't think that's going to do anything. That's just clear. But yes, it does glow very lightly. So, yep. Need 36 or higher. Coming up on leg in 5, 4,
Keep
3,
singing, brother.
2, 1,
No, please. spare me.
0. That was Gail at 35 all alone.
He tortures me at the grocery store.
Oh, I got some nice 70s songs I sing to Chef Annie in the store.
To get me out of there.
She may as well be. See, there you were just out on your 37. Yeah, it gets her out of the store real quick. It's like she's wearing roller skates when I start singing.
Gosh, this thing is so heavy. Maybe that's why somebody left it. It was too heavy to carry out.
All right, guys, so we're going to go back to the beginning.
I'm going to tell you what we have. 1, 2.
Well, I'm only going up to the first 8, Annie.
I know.
So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 8. Everything
Well,
else.
what about 6? I don't have 6 sold.
Wendy, William F. Kidder.
Oh, okay. That's number 6.
Yeah,
I had that as 4. I don't know why.
that was the unlisted Crown Pint Jar.
Okay.
Then Jean got the bitters. Wendy
Okay.
got the William F. Kidder.
Okay.
Tina got the Duffies. And the
Alright, so do whatever one's between 1 and 8.
yeah, I'm gonna do number 1,
You do you, boo.
which is the Hutch bottle,
You do you, boo.
which Travis came on and left. So this will tumble up nice to whoever wants it. There's a Philip Fannebecker double diamond horizontal Hutchinson bottle from Patterson, New Jersey. Stoppers in the bottom. It's actually stuck in there because it's sideways. It's kind of jammed. You'd have to get like a little pick in there and pull it up to get it out of there. But nonetheless, it's got the stopper in there. Nice frosty color.
Did you re-show the thing that these might go to, the winning thing?
Oh yeah, and before I forget to let everyone know,
It's a $50 prize here.
that is tonight's raffle giveaway. So this is why we are offering second chance on the bottles that did not sell the first time around. This is a really nice tobacco jar. It could or could not be a globe jar, globe tobacco jar. It's not embossed, so it is a ground lip. Nice light honey amber color. So it's probably around 1890s. Pre-1900, obviously. Ground lip. So that's going to be the prize for tonight. And
That's why we're reading.
which is why, like I said, I'm doing the second chance on the ones that did not sell, because every bottle that does not sell could potentially be that number right there. So let's get back into it. We're going to go back to number 1. This is the Philip Fannebecker Hutchinson soda bottle. Has the address of 19 through 23 Bridge Street in Patterson, New Jersey. Beautiful color on it. It is a little frosty. Boy, that thing would tumble up like lightning. And it has a $10 starting bid. $10. Beautiful double diamond horizontal. And the maker's mark right there, you can see it says AGW on the back heel. John Lord will let us know what that is very shortly. AGW.
These buds in. Gail just went to 19.
D-Spud, you got banged out of bounds real quick on that. Need 20 or higher. On the Philip Fannebecker double diamond horizontally embossed Hutchinson soda bottle from Patterson, New Jersey. And that stain right there is from it laying in the bottom of the Passaic River.
It took a swim.
Had some Jersey mud laying in the bottom. And then we have, next up will be that Carter's ink, and then the Warner's.
Yeah, there's just a few. There's like 4 to do.
I got 4 more after this, yeah.
And then we're going to pull out that number to see who wins what.
Who was it that was asking for the whiskeys anyway? Was it the Scenery, Jean's friend, that asked that?
I don't know. I missed that comment. It must have been when I was up making my tea.
So who was asking for the whiskey cylinders? Was that you, Scenery? Was that you? I think. Need 20 or higher. On the Philip Fannebecker, me either. I'm not fading fast, but we'll make it. We'll make it through. On the Philip Fannebecker double diamond horizontally embossed Hutchinson soda bottle with the original stopper inside the bottle. No damage. It's just got a little haze. Here we go now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that was Gail at 19.
Got it. D-Spud got it before the timer.
Do you think so?
I know.
You watching it?
Yeah.
All right, Chef Annie says, D-Spud, you got that before the buzzer.
He did. He got it before it was out.
At 24.
I could watch it. I'm watching it right here.
All right. Well, what I'm looking at and what you're looking at is slightly different, but
I could see it come up before the
okay.
buzzer was out.
You say so.
Well, I'm not gonna step on Gail's toes, but I'm just seeing what I love Gail, but I'm seeing what I'm seeing right here. He came in before you counted out the
That's right. He was gracious with it.
oh.
Okay. Next up, let me write this down first before I forget.
I don't know. You didn't check anybody. You didn't check his lag when he came in either. Either of them.
Well, I did 2 lag checks over the course of the
I'm
night,
just saying,
though.
I'm saying.
What do you get that for?
I'm 24.
24.
He wants that to go to Gene too.
Okay.
All right, let me put that on the kitchen table then. Oh God.
Right.
Oh my fuck.
All right, guys, we're gonna go back to the Carter's Master Ink, and it's the 32 ounce, 32 fluid ounce Carter's number 1. It's got I guess a mold number 4 on it, and it would have had the cork style pour spout. There you guys go there. Relatively clean. Do a $10 starting bid on the Carter's Master Ink. Yeah, you might end up losing the stopper, But the bottle will look sweet. It's up to you, D-Spud. Maybe we can just pop the stopper out of it, and then let them.
What are we gonna do? Who's gonna get them to them? Is Jean gonna mail them to them? If we're
Well, we'll figure that out. I guess what I can do is, you know, D-Spud said go for it, Gene. I guess what we can do is just bill D-Spud for the bottle and let Gene tumble it and ship it if that works. If not, we'll just let D-Spud pay Gene the $20 to tumble it, and then when I get it back, we'll ship. Yeah, we'll ship it.
All right, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. However it works out, it works out. Yep. Yes, right, John Lord. It sure does. All right, $10 starting bid on the Carter's Master Ink. We're gonna rip through these really quickly if I don't get a bid on it, since these are being a rerun. I can't say it really hurt anything though, Gene, especially if it's stuck in there. This is number 2, yes.
Okay, so there's 2, 3 more after this. What's the number?
I have 3, 4, and 8 after this one.
Okay.
Need a $10 starting bid. I'm going to move this one up really fast here in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep here.
And I'll wait for a little bit of lag just in case. I'm going to pull it.
And I'm going to have to figure out what other ones are going to be because I don't have them written down besides that one.
All right. Okay. So that one's a no-go for the second time around.
Okay.
So we'll turn that into an X. Next up is the Warners that I dug with Travis this past weekend. John, I have a really long pick that's got a hook on the end of it. And you can pull it right up out of there. Carmen, you're just in time for the Warners.
What? I'm falling asleep here. I can't even spell.
So this is a rerun. This is bottle number 3.
We're doing 3 through 8 that were skipped, whatever ones, and then that's it. We're calling the bottle.
Okay, this is the second chance offer, which also gives you another chance at the prize. I would do a $30 starting bid on the Warners. $30 starting bid on the Warners Safe Kidney and Liver Cure. All right, guys, we're going to pick up the pace here. I'm going to give it 20 seconds, and that's it. $30 starting bid on the Warner Safe Kidney and Liver Cure. All right, guys, that's a no-go on the second round.
All right, get rid of that.
I still can't remember who it was who asked about the whiskeys.
Well, whatever.
Gene, was that your boy there, C. Neri, that was asking about the whiskeys?
All right, whatever. What do you got? 2 yet left?
I have 2 left. I got the unlisted Crown pint jar,
Okay.
and then that whiskey cylinder.
So is that number
The
4?
jar is number 4,
4 and then number 8.
and then
Okay.
number 8.
All right, just checking. Okay.
Trying to give, yeah, he was asking. Well, that's going to be the last one I run for tonight. I'm going to rerun that jar first. That unlisted Crown. All right. And I'll knock $5 off it. I was asking 35. I'll drop it down to 30. Yeah, absolutely, Gene. Is he still here?
Well, this isn't the one. So
I know, but I just... That was
It
at
just
11
on, So
o'clock.
run the jar. This is number 4, right?
Yeah, this is number 4. I got the jar up there already. I just lowered the price down to $30 starting bid. Unlisted Crown jar. Really nice bubbles. Clean, it is like absolutely mint, and it does glow a very light lime green. Absolutely, D-Spud. And I've been putting it out there for a few weeks now, letting everybody know that, Gene has that tumbler. I've already had him do a couple for me. They came out outstanding, too.
Siki, honey, please get down. Siki.
All right, let me see if I can do a little enticing here. And I'm going to put these 5 blue Bennington marbles in that jar.
I wanted to keep some of the Benningtons.
I still have some.
Not the Pee-wees, the ones.
All right, I'll keep the Pee-wee.
Yeah.
I'll keep the Pee-wee. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to knock it down to 3 marbles because Annie wants the Pee-wees. So 3 Benningtons and the jar for $30. Here, take your Pee-wees. Take your little marbles. Take your little balls.
All right, Gail's in that you're not paying for.
Well, I have to turn around.
All
Let's
right,
see.
this is number 4.
Gail's in at 30.
Okay. Unlisted jar and 3 Bennies.
Yes, ma'am. Need 31 or higher.
Siki, baby, please get down. Hi, Fuzzy. What are you doing?
Hell no, D-Spud. I don't think you can either. I know some people that charge $40, $50 to tumble a bottle. I think Gene just likes doing it. As long as he can get his stuff replaced, he's happy to help anyone out.
Right. He likes to see the end result.
Oh, Kiki, what are you doing?
Gene is a very crafty individual.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
makes awesome jewelry.
He's so talented.
He forms resin into jewelry that makes it look like gemstones.
That's amazing.
He's an unbelievable craftsman. He's
He's an
multifaceted talent.
He's an artisan.
Yeah, but it takes time, Gene. You know that. Your time's worth money, brother. And that's me just trying to help you out for helping me out. Need 31 or higher on the unlisted crown jar and 3 Bennington marbles. Gail's either going to walk off with this or someone's going to try and snipe it.
He got sniped before. He got this.
Yeah, I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That's Gail.
Gail got that one all the way. Yeah, definitely.
That's a great jar, Gail. That jar is
Awesome.
beautiful. That jar is absolutely
Yeah, the
beautiful.
jar is mint. It is mint.
He's gonna love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so last one before we pull the number.
All right, this is the last bottle
That we're rerunning. There were other ones
that I am rerunning. I mean, there are other ones that didn't sell, but
that's too deep into the auction.
after bottle number 10, anything that did not sell, I'm not rerunning because just about everybody that was present was present. So, with that being said, the last bottle is number 8, William Mulherron's Sons Tavern Whiskey Bottle. John Lord said it earlier. He's only seen a couple labels. He still hasn't seen another bottle. I haven't seen labels or the bottle. So, see, Neary, here is your whiskey bottle. That is an open bubble on the inside. That is not a bruiser or crack. It is smooth as all get out right there. Contents, 26 fluid ounces. Nice double collar top. 3-piece mold. Right around 1880s. And there's that embossing one more time. And this is the last chance. And I'm not going to lower the price on this one because I just don't have any other anything to compare it to, and I'm probably letting it go very cheaply.
Way too low. It's probably
way too low as it is. $40 starting bid. $40 starting bid on the William Mulherron's Sons Whiskey Cylinder, 3-piece mold, 1880s all day long. It's a Tavern whiskey bottle. Which, as stated by John Lord, they distilled and sold, obviously, probably by packaged goods, though, I would believe, of this being a tavern bottle.
Put your dumb doll head with it.
Nobody else wants a doll head.
Good. I don't want to
Who wants a doll head? Who wants me to include the doll head?
I don't want the doll head in my house. I hate them.
If it doesn't sell tonight, you're going to wake up with it staring at you.
Stop. Gail says me.
You want the doll head, Gail?
What do you do with the doll head? Put it up on
That's the way I feel about those ketchup bottles, John. All right, let's do it. $40 for the bottle and the doll head. And there is a mark on the bottom on the back base of the neck. I will pull it off as soon as it comes around and see if I can get it to focus so you can see that.
I hate these things in my house.
Okay. So now I need the flashlight again. Here it is.
These doll heads creep me out.
All right, so on the back,
Yeah, John Lord, that's exactly what happened.
it's hard to see,
Hi, baby.
but it is a catalog number of 294 and it is a 6/0 size. So no, you don't want it. What are you telling me here? You playing games with me now, or am I running this at $40 with the doll head? Or I'll just leave the doll head there for looks. She looks sad. She wants you to take her home with her. Yeah, I have dug some really, really good doll heads. Even like twice the size of this one. 3 times the size of this one. All right. Well, this is the last go round. I'm going to give it about 20 more seconds. And then we're going to call it quits tonight. And I'll pull out the number. Hopefully someone wins something here.
Nope. It's too steep for my age.
I know. It was messing with me.
A complete doll, Gene dug?
Yeah, he dug all the parts.
Oh my goodness.
The arms, legs, head.
That's so creepy.
It's going to walk down the hallway like Chucky at you.
I hate that.
All right, guys, I'm going to pull them. And that's going to be it for the night. Let's see. Them cats are going crazy in the tub in there. I bet you your shower curtain's getting all torn up.
Don't worry about it tomorrow. I can't bend today anyway. Maybe by
Gail
tomorrow.
ages bourbon in antique bottles. All right, guys, let's pull the number and see who we got or what we got, actually. Get myself over here. I'll be repainting walls soon. Oh, the whole body, no arms or legs. Okay.
Still creepy.
All right, guys. It was bottle number 8.
It was the one I was trying to get used to buy so badly.
So that was the last bottle there. The whiskey bottle was the winning number
Which was
for the jar.
No intention of mine. Just.
So we have no winner again.
I hate it.
Come on, people. I'm trying to get rid of stuff here. I'm handing these out goodies. All right. Let me put the tobacco jar up there. And before we go, how about if anyone wants to bid on the jar, I'll do the jar at $35 starting bid. It goes between $30 to $50. Let's kick it up to $35. So if anyone's interested, let me know now. If not, I'm going to shut the lights off and see you on Tuesday. You can hear a pin drop.
That bottle that John told us about was a Spanish bottle, right? The one that he told us not to sell?
What about it?
It was the Spanish bottle?
It's over here.
Well, is that what it was? I asked
Yes. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys. So we're gonna call it a night then. I thank everyone for coming out. Thank you, Gail. I'm gonna try and do a real good banger of an auction next week, Tuesday. Get some. Hopefully, I can get going through the shed and pull out some more decent stuff, and come across more fluffy marbles. All right, Wendy. Good night. Thanks for coming by. Gene, I'll give you a call in a minute, as soon as we shut down. And all right, guys, we'll see you later.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for everything.